Alright, it looks like I should be live. Let's take a look though. Refresh. I'm not seeing it. Says excellent. What the heck? I feel like I should be live here. It's not here. How do I know if it's actually working? I feel like it should give me like oh. How do I know if it's oh okay, yeah, it is working. All right. It just doesn't show up on the oh no, now it is. All right, perfect. Good. Awesome. Okay. We can probably get started then. All right. Here we go. So TLA versus Lion, or sorry, not TLA. Jesus, sound like fucking Kangas. Team Liquid versus Lion, Game 1 draft. Varus pick, Cinema. Top lane Varus.
Back, you have Nocturne who's just
absolutely like just the most cancer thing that you can play against. Especially if you're Renekton. Like I feel like that is just so tough.
Dragon number 1 for Lion.
Jose just decided to back off. They're gonna see if they can
First
find
drag.
maybe some sort of action as they go back to lane.
Yeah, engage here onto Isles. Who's in
Yeah,
the
not a
play to
whole lot
A, and Jose
going on
Deodo
here.
is trying to punish, but Isles still thinking enough to walk away.
My idea there, I think Team Liquid
Game
are
state doesn't
just
look
trying
too
to
bad. Like
bait out,
obviously
like,
top
the
lane is really
defensive
brutal.
Nocturne
It's just
ultimate
like
and
the
expose
nature of any
a
ranged
possible
versus
area
melee
to
top lane
attack.
matchup. Just so
Nice,
fucking awful.
vision toggle here
I mean,
from
Dokla's up
Observers.
20
Does
CS on him
value
right
of
now.
all these deep wards.
Morgan's gonna try and all hit, is gonna try and all in him here, and instead has to flash. It's just like it's so brutal. And then Big Dokes just absolutely wipes the floor with him. Absolutely wipes the floor with them.
The big circle, you know.
Wiggling around,
Like Jesus, man.
trying to slice behind you.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm on Kobe's side here. You know,
I don't know.
abilities sometimes they just go the wrong direction.
I can't be on
I
your
mean,
side.
there's no way that you can. There's no way you can really like anticipate this other than scrimming against them, right? So if you're not scrimming against Lion, then you don't know. But at the same time, Big Dokes is a bit of a range top merchant, all right? He is kind of known for his degenerate picks in the top lane, both in solo queue and in pro play. Maybe not as of late, but you know, historically he has. You know, the Quins and the Varuses and the Vaynes is kind of his thing. So you kind of have to be somewhat aware of it, right?
Whatever side Tavares isn't on.
Currently, though, we see the second dragon stacked up now by Lion. So not only that first kill in the top side,
Yeah,
it is now
this game was
two
pretty-
Drakes to them with the Infernal
This
and
game
the
was
Mountain as
pretty
we meet
one-sided.
Ocean Soul map.
And this really feels like the type of game that Inspired always preaches about. This is one of the big improvements we've seen from Lion, and Oh, never mind. Dokla's under attack.
Oh,
He is in a 1v2 right now. Jose Deo gets behind him, and in goes Morgan.
That was a
Dokla's
good
trying to
catch
get
by
the damage
Jose.
down, but there's no escape. Shut
I feel like
down.
Jose
Deo
in
does
general
fly
this
into the
split
bot
has
lane
played
in the
really
mid.
well.
Yeah, I mean,
Like I feel like it's very rare that I'm coming away from one of these TL games and I'm like, Jose didn't do well this game. That was, I mean, good flash Q. He did kind of miss the E though.
Morgan's trying to get some damage, but Saint picks up the kill.
That was good roam by
Nicely
Isles.
set up by Isles.
I have to
Good
say,
roam.
these methodical plays.
It looks like they're losing though. Team Liquid are doing more damage down there as Core JJ spotting out multiple members of Lion, so the turret trade goes in favor of Team Liquid.
Well, Saint gets a tower here top.
First turret bonus is quite
Quid's
nice.
late.
Remember, Lion got the kill bonus though. The top laner camp was taken. Teleport very deep
Yeah,
behind.
I mean,
Saint.
2 drags, Rift
Yeah,
Herald,
the flash, I was
towers.
expecting maybe
It's
he would go
just
for it,
so
but a deep teleport
chalked
from
for
Morgan
them.
as well. Now the paranoia.
Nice ult by
Lion are trying to get
Inspired.
back in onto Quid. Still Shockwave
He still
available.
has,
Saint's gotta be
yeah,
careful here. It's
nice
damage on
flash.
Inspired
Yeah.
instead.
That was
Flashing
just so
over.
clean.
Quid goes down. Shockwave goes
Inspired's
wide.
too good,
Lion
man.
with the counter
He
play.
is
Dropping
actually
the
just
Herald.
too
Now there's another
fucking
teleport
good.
from Dokla.
Isles
The
is kind of in a
backup
bad
from
spot here, but
Morgan's
it doesn't
playing. Kid
really
Corruption will go
matter.
wide, but Team Liquid, they lose their
No
mid
ult for
laner
Big Dokes,
and
but
also lose that top
that's
turret.
fine.
Really good read and counter here from Lion. I don't know if they even saw
That's
the super
okay.
deep teleport from Morgan, but
I mean, it's not like there's
as
an-
soon as this
no.
Orianna is walking up
No,
at
I mean,
his
it'll be
ear
up in time
the
for
long
drag,
lane
so,
where they don't have
yeah.
a tower anymore, says, "Fine,
No
we can
issues
just
there.
ult you."
No issues.
And
Nocturne
goes,
getting in there.
so Dokla ping to go for the extra wave on top. I think
They're
they're
gonna
just
give
it. I
drag
think they don't want to try and like retake this vision. It's a
For
little too
what?
dangerous.
I guess top pressure?
So I
Danger,
actually
okay.
agree with them. Once you've given up all the
I
vision
don't
and
really
moved into this dragon
understand
number 3, I think it's a good
why
call.
Taken out.
they would give up drag there. I'm gonna be honest. What's the thought here?
Azir in the long lane where they don't have a
So
tower
it's 1730,
anymore. Says, "Fine, we can
right?
just ult you." And
Nocturne
goes
getting
and then we transition. It's 1901, so they have plenty of time to set this up. It's not like there's been a fight or anything. In terms of health bars, they're all pretty reasonable. Inspired's in the area. I guess they're just not first to the pit. But I feel like at this point you're pretty. I guess they're really not that far ahead in terms of gold. But their Azir is so far ahead of the Orianna. Azir is ahead of the Orianna. The Renekton is really useless in these fights. I don't know. I just feel like if I'm Lion, I'm just fighting this drag. It's not like you can fight anything else or do anything else. And they don't get anything else on the map here. They get top push. Bot push is stopped. They don't get anything mid. So this is just, I don't know. I don't really understand that. Personally, I don't think that really makes sense.
I think it's a good
He
call.
gets taken out if that was the case. So he holds onto his flash. He does lose his ult, but that means they lose the dragon. So now the
Multiple
dragon.
members backing up Inspired. They will prevent the
Okay,
invade.
second
I wanna
drag
see about the
TL.
sideline. Yeah, here we go.
Morgan
Dokla
goes
is
for
still
Big
pushing.
Dokes.
Disruption lands. Dokla's trying to get as much
And
damage
Big
as he
Dokes
can.
is
Second up
kicking the
blade
crap
stacks,
out of
and now
him,
Morgan has to
but
flash
Yon
out,
comes
but
in and finishes him
Yon
off.
with the ulti flies
Oh!
in. Morgan almost goes down. Yon
Big
picks up
Dokes
the
almost
kill.
got
This
him.
is the play that TL's been looking for a few times. That is why
Similar functions. If anybody's out of position, if anybody's too far pushed in the lane and alone, you can just jump on them. And now Inspired is very far forward, has to flash back towards safety of Dokla.
Okay.
The rest of the team comes
They're
in
just
here,
letting
Isles
Big
with the
Dokes
lockdown
free
on
hit
the
here.
Morgan.
I mean,
Berserker's
Morgan
free
just
firing.
like, hang on, okay. Look at the beginning of this fight again. Watch this.
Far, it pushed
Right.
in the lane
First
and
of all,
alone.
Inspired's really caught out here. Like, they have tons of vision. He should know he shouldn't be here. Especially when we look at the
That is
front of it.
similar functions. If anybody's out of
If
position,
we look at the
if anybody's
beginning of the fight, like, there's no reason for him to even come this way.
too far it pushed in the lane and alone, you can just jump on them. And now
I don't
Inspired
know.
is very far forward, has to
And then
flash
watch, bro, Big Dokes just
back
absolutely
towards safety of
peppers
Dokla.
Morgan.
The rest of the team comes in here. Isles with the
He's completely chunked. The fight really hasn't
lockdown
even
on the
begun.
Morgan. Berserker's free firing. Course trying to lock him
Isles
down.
dies.
First of
Morgan
all, Team Liquid
somehow
still alive
lives.
for now. Jan's getting damage on the Saint.
Dokla gets
Berserker
Jose.
can't get the pullback. Dokla will kill Jose Deodo on the side.
This back, by the way, this back spot is criminal. That is so criminal from Morgan. There is no reason to back in that spot.
And a scrap
If
result
they're
in an
coming up,
even
just
trade of
leave.
kills.
Why are we even trying?
He knows there's no way
I
they
don't
can
get
guess
that.
this. They do end up having to give this. It does mean Lion moves to Soul Point. Inspired. I thought he was gonna get picked there because he used his
Okay,
spell shield.
drag for Lion.
Voice Seeker coming through.
Morgan
and
gets
then
top
just an
tower.
Early flash immediately as soon as he saw someone and turns off the light.
Is it a
you know,
good trade?
denying that possibility of
Kinda,
Sage
not
maybe
really.
catching him meant that
I'd
it
say
gave him
no.
time to respond. Like, that could've
I
been
would
devastating
rather
for
have the
Jax.
drag and be on
Yeah,
soul point
just
than have the
gain a lot
top
of
tower.
time under the cover of darkness to allow
Okay,
Berserker
wait,
to hold on to
Berserker,
them.
does he get picked here?
Still has the ultimate available, will pop it
Okay,
right away
ulti
as
by
well
Inspired.
to back
I don't
up
think he goes
the
in,
AD
just
carry.
preventative here.
Teleport defensively
Yep.
from
It started
Dokla.
out.
Yeah, we're
Here
just gonna
comes
rip
Saint
it.
from the
TL
bottom.
tries to
All
force a
currently,
Baron.
the rest of Lion now linking
5v5.
up. Dokla's getting some damage in over the wall as they're waiting for
Inspired
Berserker to
just
get all the way
walks
from
up.
base.
Morgan
No AD
gonna
carry
go
still
for it.
Lion. They're trying to delay this one. Big damage from
And
Dokla.
yeah,
Morgan, they got it.
Morgan just gets
Bears with the kill
completely
credit.
poked
Saint
down.
goes for the scoop. The Baron secured, but the team fight a
I mean, how is
disaster.
he supposed to walk up into this, right? Like, you can't walk up into Azir, Zaya, fucking Varus. It's just not gonna happen. You're just gonna get absolutely chunked. Like, he's Renekton. He's not like Tom Kench or Mundo or, you know, something like that. It's, you know, he's fucking Renekton, right? The health isn't enough.
Might have sent
Health is
Berserker
not
back to
enough.
base, but they've got another AD carry. It's
Yep.
the top lane Varus, and he melts.
Yeah,
that
no, this is-
Renekton. Really,
this is
for-
done in.
Kaisa flying in over top to actually take down Berserker and Dokla. Saint
I'd say
meanwhile
that
playing around
Baron,
the side
Baron
as well.
pretty much
Yeah,
just
quick
sealed
response,
TL's
immediate
fate in this
charge,
game.
goes Yon, big damage on the Saint, but
Good
he's
ult by
still
Saint.
alive. Shuffles
Yeah,
it
I
back
like
towards
Core
AJ
was
and
just
then falls
desperate
for
there.
Berserker's
He
damage. Team Liquid
like
now
there's
stuck
no
in
way
the
that
pit.
ever works.
3 members fighting their way through the river as Yon does
And
not
Yon
have
is
the
just
ultimate
so out of
anymore.
position here early in this fight. Like, he can't do anything. Nice Zanyas. Really nice Zanyas. Morgan tries to save it. He can't. Jose tries to save it. He can't. Yon and Quid are completely useless in this fight. Yeah, just over.
They're
Just
so much
completely over.
more secure in there. It's just a good reaction from Inspired. He knows, like, all right, well, you dive in, I'm gonna dive in and peel him too, and they get the kill.
Inspired on to Quid. Right, is that Quid? No, it's Yon. Okay. Yeah, it's just, they can do nothing. This game is just so chalked.
And now, oh, Solar Flare
It's
Lion!
chalked. Oh, it's so chalked.
Onto Quid.
Honor
2
Big
kills
Dokes.
to Lion.
Honor
This is just
Inspired.
looking completely
I feel like
over
bot
now.
lane just kind of got
TL
carried this
basically
game.
trying to force
I mean,
Renekton
Isles
out
had
of
that
the
one
game,
roam
gets
early.
completely stuffed. Saint
Top,
pre-Zonia's
that was
even
really
the
nice.
Cyclone from the Wukong, so
But
just
otherwise,
actually they
like,
dominate
I don't
the
know.
fight,
I just
take
feel
control.
like
This is
I
looking
feel like
like
just
wraps.
jungle,
Liquid
top,
have
and
Jose
mid
Yoda to
just
try and
ran
hold
this
the
game
line
for
here.
Lion.
Poor JJ has shown up. The Cyclone just to try and clear out the minions,
Big
but
Dokes
he
is
still
actually
goes
kind of
down.
crazy on the Varus, by
Inspired
the
with
way.
another kill.
As someone who plays
Saint on the
Varus
turret
myself,
will
he's
go on a
kind of nuts.
rampage as the turrets fall. Ace to
He's
Lion,
kind of nuts on the
and a
Varus.
game 1 victory.
Yeah, GG.
I'm a big fan
Yeah,
of those,
Lion ran them
white
over.
flag emotes for
That
the-
was really
for
bad.
your team.
That Baron fight in particular was just terrible from TL.
On Core as
All right,
really-
draft number 2. Let's take a gander here. My God. Yeah, I don't know. I think Cassante is kind of tough. I think Cassante still has the reputation from last year where he was really good. He was really good. He was really high prio. And I just feel like this year he's just not really all that great. I guess we can check Game of Legends. Sports bar and grill? What? I'm sorry, is there a sports bar? Okay, let's look up Cassante. I just feel like he hasn't really been all that great so far this split. If we just look at season 16, there have been 432 games of Cassante. I guess, yeah, including everything. Yeah, let's only do top leagues. But I mean, look at that win rate. It's 42%. I don't know. 42%. You're seeing its presence. The presence really hasn't declined that much. 40, 28, 28. Yeah. I mean, in terms of win rate, it has a high win rate in LCK, which is interesting. I don't know. strong against Gnar, Scion, Renekton. They're playing it into Rumble. It's like really weak against Rumble. Yeah, I'm personally not really a fan of it. I think there are definitely some. There are probably like, I don't know, like Guigo played it yesterday into Thanatos and won, and he actually had a really good game. But C9 is just completely boomed right now. I don't know. I don't personally like it. I think Cassante Rumble, Cassante in general, this like in the current meta just is not very good.
Engage, right? And so if
Yeah,
my
I'm not a
early
fan.
discipline does
I
not
do like the
succeed,
Yanara
how do
Lulu.
you start fights? Yeah, like that is really
I think Talia
Some little coaching going on
Talia's
here. I love it when the players
only
are
really
going
good
at
into
each other,
Zehen
especially
here.
in
I don't
relatively
really
high
understand the
pressure series.
Talia
Again,
pick.
Loser does go home
I think
where
Malphite's
they make
good.
it to the
Brazil.
America's Cup into Brazil. Yes.
It goes into your jungler. That is beautiful for them. The consolation
They already have a
prize
kill?
during the
Who'd they
reset,
kill?
of
Oh, they
course,
just
will
skipped
be
it, but
back
they
number
just
one.
killed Saint randomly.
Get some damage
Awesome.
Here. Dokla has the all-out available, looking for the
Big Dokes.
damage onto Morgan, but won't find any. Morgan
A little
actually
bit
used
of
the
a
equalizer to
trade,
hit the
not
wave,
really
was
much
playing around
going on
greatly,
there.
So Dokla not able to actually turn that.
Yeah, he would have needed to hit that third and toe push.
Just
right?
push
He got
it so you can get support from your bottom
Jose
side
on the
moving
on the
in, and
invade.
they're
Jose on
doing
the
1v1
invade.
versus Malphite. Stacks his
He's
conqueror up.
by himself
Conquer
though.
stacked, passive stacking up
Inspired's
as
just
well,
giving it
and
up.
even with
Doesn't
Isles
want to
there,
risk it,
Inspired
which
just
I don't
towards
blame
the
him. I mean,
clock.
it's
Seems like
Corki
he's
Nico
seeing this.
early into
Has he on top
Yanara.
of fours, and now the Weaver's
Oh wait,
comes
wait,
in,
wait.
but
Saint,
Jose just turns in
Saint,
on
Saint's
the
running it.
instead.
Saint's
There
running
we
it.
go, the big ultimate Grim Deliverance and his Yagi
Oh,
is
the
dead.
ult by Inspired is crazy.
They go deep into Lions jungle. They lose the first member.
It's
Support
not
down.
enough though. It's not
Will
enough.
equalize onto Inspired.
But that ult by
One for
Inspired
one
was
trade
nuts.
support
That
for
saved
Jungle.
it.
Coming
Saint
in,
should
they
have
want the
died
full dive.
there.
That's a big wave that's crashing. Berserker's got the Lulu in his
Berserker
back
dies,
pocket. Already
Isles
down here, just a
dies,
Yannick
I
with
imagine.
JJ looks for the flash
This
out
is a
play,
pretty
doesn't
good
find it. Isles with a
dive
little
by
girl
TL.
himself
That was
to try
really
and turn
good.
a kill, but a clean dive for Team
Yeah,
Liquid,
very
2 for
solid.
0.
That
That's
was
very
really
solid.
Well played there by TL. It looks like Jose picked
You
up.
guys wanna die?
Visual?
I'm
Yeah,
ghosting.
Malphite
If
could
you
be
guys
killed,
can
but it
drop-
doesn't matter.
I'll do
Let's
ability, okay?
What coming?
We have put crashing now.
No ulti, Yunara. I'm
I'm
tanking
going
away,
Lulu too.
I'm tanking. Keep going, guys, keep going.
Yunara no flash.
No
I
ulti,
can
Yunara.
only kind of understand what they're saying. I feel like that's
Zen
hard
jungle
to.
is significantly
I don't
advanced,
know if
as
I'd be
is
able
the
to
Corki,
play in that
so
environment.
Lots of early burst
I-
damage. Multiple Trinity
That seems a
forces,
little
power
iffy.
spikes here for TL.
Another drag
And
for
the
TL.
with
It's
the
looking
seismic shove,
pretty
you
good.
don't
I
need to
mean,
do that. He
whenever
needs to react to your
Rise,
response. Stuck on
Zehen,
that side, he will go
Corki,
down. So
Rumble
you can
are
straight
like
for the play.
ahead.
Noah
Just
looking-
going for the
I
all-out
don't
Turbo
see.
strike, but
Wow,
Morgan
Dokes.
just steps to the side.
Wow.
and will accept
Wow.
the donated kill.
Wow.
Now the Realm Warp in the
That,
fight as well. It's only Isles stuck down here in a 1v4, not a fair fight.
See,
Yagi
okay,
point spree.
this game is what I thought was gonna happen. Genuinely.
That one, they tried to-
Why would you own
Oh
your
my-
home, but you still rent your electricity?
Okay, bro,
Most
this is
people
an
buy
AI
a house
ad.
because
Look at
they
this.
want their money
Look
going
at how
towards
AI
it.
this ad
Every
is.
payment goes towards
It
ownership.
is so
with the
AI,
goal
it's
of one
crazy.
day not having to pay anything at all. But that's not the case with your
What
electric
the
bill.
fuck?
You can pay
make the
Bro.
counterplay top.
but
Yeah,
think
that's
Google's
tough,
aware
Big
of
Dokes.
how
That's
that
tough.
not able to react
Spooks
to
can't.
that.
Spooks
Coming in here,
is fucking
it's Morgan
enjoying that shit,
turning
huh?
onto Dokla, who now finds himself 1v4. The rest of Lion over the wall, trying to get their top laner out of there, but he's still
Bro,
roasted down. Good
jokes.
sidestep from
Yeah,
Morgan.
I'm sorry. I don't know if he called for Cassante or his coaches called for Cassante, but Cassante is so garbage in this game. It's so bad in this game.
Line there.
Yeah, add one more
Like,
to this big
oh
1K
my
lead. It's
God.
no longer just Jose Deodo and
I
Jan,
just
it's
do
also
not understand it.
Morgan
I
with the Rumble
do
at a
not
1.7
understand it.
K lead here. So 1 to 8 on the scoreboard.
What
and a
is the
5K
thought
gold
process
lead
here?
Still, it hasn't expanded since the 15-minute mark, but they can
Yunar
control.
has at least now finally
Huh.
gotten to 2 items.
All right,
Finishes
40
using
40
number
seconds
4.
till Baron.
And
Morgan's
Sunlight,
getting
Lion are gonna
dove.
go for a dive. Morgan has a shutdown on him. They want that gold all alone for Team Liquid's top laner.
Honestly,
Who gets the credit? Dokla's trying to take up as many shots as possible. We'll get them all.
This, overall, that's very well played by Morgan. They had to blow a lot
It did,
to
and
pull
you can
off
see
that
that it
dive,
was gonna be
and
kind
they
of an
should
easy
not have
dive,
had
but
to.
then they kind of had their own team walled off.
Jose
They
gets
threw down the
Gromp,
Weaver's wall, but
Inspired's
Doka couldn't walk
behind
in. Doka
slightly.
wasn't doing any damage.
Well, not
Doka was
slightly,
taking that
he's behind
forever,
quite a
so
bit.
Inspired is thinking, hey, I don't need to use my ult.
Overall,
They did
that
get
was really
sketchy. At
good.
the end of the day, they get those
Really
kills, but
good.
do they get caught?
Jose Deodo's going in for an invade now. Still in a 1v3. Still low health bars for Lion. Jose
I don't know
Deodo,
about
though,
this
feeling
one, Jose.
confident. Isles now coming up.
Oh, wait. Oh, he's goated. He's just goated.
Team Liquid's jungler capitalizing on the
Damn.
state.
And
Damn.
They use so much time and health to pull off that dive.
Nice.
The extended play from Jose. Here we
They
go.
want even more. Jose Deodo still
sending
looking at
it.
it.
He's
Inspired
sending
pulls
it.
him back in.
Yeah, I don't
Boot it
know.
up, but with Isles there for the shields, he is safe.
I feel like
Even
Zehen,
tell what the
as a
comps are doing
champion,
there. They're like,
Yeah.
run them down. Do
he
not
does
let
have
them get
potential
away
to
with
be,
this
like,
play.
pretty
That took
crazy
so long, took so many resources
in
to pull that
fights,
dive
but
off.
I don't know. I do feel like there are
Berserker
many
here, actually
moments.
taking a lot
Wow,
of
yawn,
damage.
yawn,
Respect Berserker.
bro.
The Pop Blossom is used from Core JJ.
Let's
Gets
calm
flash
down.
out of Isles.
Has Yawn fallen off, by the way? Like, I feel like a year or two ago, this guy was insane. And now, whenever I watch him play, I'm like, I don't know, I get nervous. Like, when I see him do anything, I get really nervous. I'm just like, oh, I don't know, I don't think he's gonna do it right. I think he's gonna fuck it up. Like, there, like, mechanically, he just kind of fucked that up. That should have been a good trade for Corki. Berserker finds Morgan here. He gets caught again.
Gonna look for the credit
Do
here.
they actually
As
get it
it's just
before
Morgan
Yawn
trying to
and
buy
Core
time
get
for the
here?
rest of the team. Flash forward from
Oh,
Yawn.
yeah, they do.
Returns the play
There you go.
and Gets a double kill. Get you an 80 carry like Team
Very
Liquid.
nice.
It's not easy to
Just
take
as
down
I was
Morgan,
criticizing him,
okay?
too.
Every time you're taking down Morgan, you're gonna lose.
But I still, I maintain what I said, though. I just feel like he's been really iffy lately. And I don't know. I don't know. It's just, it's a weird feeling. Because I used to watch him and just think, like, wow. Like, you know that Yawn's going to play well.
Well, that was rude.
I just don't know about that anymore.
You just get to push very, very easily.
Yeah, it's hard
Yeah,
to win
this
with
game's
the
completely
first Baron,
chalked.
though. We rarely see games close out that early.
This
what it can get them
game
is so
is
much more gold, plus the control around the
completely
dragon. They have that
fucking
third one
chalked.
coming, but Berserker and Lion are just covering this top side to get more gold onto the Inara.
I feel
still see
like
that
in LCS, a
as
lot of
the
the
win
games
condition.
haven't
You
been
need Berserker to be
close.
able to free
I don't
fire
feel like
in
we've
these
had
fights.
many,
You want
like,
any
really,
shot. It's just that Team Liquid at this point are just ballooning
like,
their lead
crazy
even
close
more,
games,
as,
which
they
I
should
think
be
is
able to
actually a good
continue the
thing
siege
for us,
onto these
because
Even if that
it
happens
shows
right
that
now,
we're
you
more
kinda need,
controlled,
like,
I
Yawn
think.
somehow not be firing
We're able
because
to kind of just
Corki's
take
got a fully completed Lord Dom, so
we're able to just take wins.
he knows how to use
I
it,
guess,
so
like, we know how to play out
bottom
the
inhibitor
game, or
sacrifice
at least our
is
top
like,
teams
okay,
do.
fine. You're rich.
Whereas some of the other
We don't want the
regions,
fight, so we'll try
you
and
know,
come in, yeah.
We'll try and make the
particularly
cross
Europe,
play.
you know,
Hey, Berserker can
they're
farm
struggling a
some
little
more,
bit.
some
You
more
know,
wins
there's
now.
a lot of back and
As
forth
Lion-
there.
you got some damage
And
top.
though some
Corki's
might view
good
that
weak
as,
side,
oh,
okay?
it's
He's not gonna
we're very
expose himself.
competitive. It's like,
He's always good in trying
are
to
you
delay
competitive,
and
or
get
do your
time and
teams
deal
just
with
not
that
know how
damage
to play
set
macro?
counterplay.
Like, you know, and there's a big difference there. It's like, you can have competitive games,
Staring at it intently.
and both teams are playing macro well, and then you can just have complete fiestas that are competitive because both teams are garbage. And, you know, I feel like Europe is kind of the latter. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. And I feel like the internationals this year will validate that that belief for me, but then again, pretty much all of my predictions have been wrong, so
using it as a magnet to pull the
I
enemy
can't
team into
really,
always
I
feels
can't
fantastic
guarantee
when
that.
you're the team with this big of a gold lead, and I'm so happy that we're getting a
Yeah,
game
I mean,
like
there's
this.
just no way
After the
Lion
last
can
game,
win
last
this
game was
game.
close.
You have
This looks
Cassante
like it's a Team
Malphite
Liquid
Talia.
victory here, not to,
I mean,
to
maybe
catch
if you
Girlfriend,
just
but
find
coming
the
from
perfect
Douglas,
Malphite
all
ult
the way
into
up,
the
has the Weavers
perfect
available.
Talia
We have Summer
combo,
spells, we have
and you're
items,
just
and now we have
your
Zony's
Yanara
Weavers,
just
Morgan as well. Team
absolutely
Liquid will actually
fries
kill off
late,
the Baron.
like
Now here comes
maybe.
the Weavers' Wall,
But
able to sidestep
realistically
away from it,
speaking,
though,
there's no
continues
way
to
you should
chase.
ever win,
As the
and
team
I'm
coming
not sure
behind
what
has
just
the
happened there
flash.
with
Jose
Saint.
Deodo jumps onto
Nice
Inspired
ult by
now.
Jose.
Goes in with the ultimate. Quid has the Realm Warp.
Morgan,
Instead just walk
horrible
forward,
Rumble
unstoppable
ulti.
force, though, onto Jose Deodo.
Good
Team
job
Lion actually
by
gets some
Core.
damage, but now
Yawn
Pepper
can't
and
do
Isles down
anything.
here. Berserker's walking
Berserker's
forward
too
confidently,
big.
and Team Liquid and Alienware are losing
Yeah,
the
that was a
fight.
terrible fight
Another
by
chunk onto
Morgan.
goes to
Morgan
stay
played that
safe.
so
What a
fucking bad, it's
flash.
crazy.
Berserker's trying to chase down Quid, who will kill
Yeah.
Saint. Team Liquid.
This is pretty
making
much-
him work for it,
I
as Yawn
don't
is
know.
still alive.
I don't
Core
think Saint
JJ
played that
are
well. I don't
still
think Morgan
alive.
played
It
that
was
well.
looking dicey.
I thought
Holding
Core
the
played that
line.
fight pretty
Lion are
well.
trying to get their AD
I
carry
thought
out there,
Jose
and
played
they
it
will
relatively
do
well.
so. Close fight, 2 for 2.
I don't know.
Honestly, I like the tenacity.
I
from
do
Lion
feel
to
like-
say, we
I don't
have
know.
to
I
engage
just feel like
quickly
Yawn
on one
should have
side of
done
this
more in
team
that
so they
fight.
push the Rise up and out, and
But
they're
maybe
trying to
that's
16
unfair.
on this red buff.
Maybe that's unfair to say.
Dope
Maybe his
was on
team was
TP,
just
so
in
he's
such
gotta
a
walk
bad
all the way
position
down
that
to
he
lose the
couldn't.
top wave for
But
the Saint now has spawned, has the Weaver's
like,
Wall
he's
coming up
5-0,
here, so it will
right?
be
He's
another
5-0. He has a
fight
bounty.
at
He has
the
4
Dragon.
items plus
Liquid's
boots.
running
It's
from
like
base.
he should be doing more in
Roadhog coming
fights.
up
I feel
soon. He
like.
should be able to make it there in time. Dragon's up. No one's starting it immediately. We're fighting for the mid wave control first.
Okay, Lion have it taken care of as far as the setup. They're walking in.
Instead, they're going
Yeah,
in on the
Berserker's
Quid.
just
The
frying
Dragon
them
was already
now.
started, but Quid could be in some trouble. Goes into the
Okay.
stasis. Has Core JJ behind him as Quid will walk back to safety. Lion don't find their pick.
These Weaver's walls are just working against their team, it feels like every time.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Dragon's
what Saint's
already,
doing.
going down here.
Like I said in
Team
the
Liquid
video, like
confirm it. That is
this
4
guy's Taliyah
Drakes to
performance
Team
was
Liquid.
really
Lion
bad this
did not
weekend.
find
I'd say
their
this was
way mid.
like
That
his
is
worst
tough. It feels
performance
like a lot
of the
times this
weekend.
game, Saints
was
ult
this
have just
Taliyah
not
game.
been good. You know, he
That
kinda
just didn't
bumps
make
Quid
any
to the
sense to
other
me.
side of the wall, pushes him away from Berserker. I feel like if he just ulted behind Quid had no flash. You don't
Yeah.
need to have this perfect
like
flashy
Berserker
ult
could
into a
win
seismic
this.
shove. You literally just need to
Like
walk off
I
and
feel like
free.
honestly,
Instead,
after
tries to
that
go for
fight,
the more risky play. It
in,
doesn't make it happen, and now TL
that
gets the
fight
soul,
around
and they're
base, like I
probably
feel
just gonna
like
kill this before
this
they even
game is
test.
actually
I mean,
somewhat winnable for
Lion
Lion.
bet
I feel like
everything on
Berserker
pushing
could genuinely
for that
1v9
mid.
this game.
Dragon Soul, look at these shields are huge.
Unstoppable
Baron
Force
is almost
Smite.
gone.
If he can get it, I mean,
Uninspired's
maybe
too far
Uninspired
away,
can
they
look for a
can't
miracle
get
here,
this.
Not even gonna attempt. As Team Liquid will get the Baron, they'll chase Lion away.
Yeah, their
from
front
the
line's
River
too low
Nova
now.
full
Berserker,
retreat
oh,
mode.
he's too
As
far
Jose
up.
Dieto continues
He
going
should just
forward,
leave
Berserker's
here.
got
There's no way
back.
that they can
Realm
play it.
Warp here into
Nice
the
flank onto
as
Saint.
Zaino has to go into the stasis.
Yeah,
Inspired
it's
looking
over.
for the top before it's
Nice,
on the
really good
wall,
ulti by
blossom to
Core.
lock him down. Saint's
Core
in trouble
absolutely
as
cooked
he
that.
will survive for quite a while, but still
Wow.
falls. Berserker free firing will get
Really
one,
well played
but
by Core.
claimed by Yan. Team
Really well
Liquid
played by
played a
Core
clean
and
game
Quid.
of League
Honestly,
of
it was a good
Legends.
realm warp.
The Dragon Soul into the Baron, into
Really
the team
solid.
fight win, and they will march this way bot lane for the win.
What a great series so far. I mean, this game, TL came in with a clear game plan. They attack bot side jungle, they attack the bottom
Yep.
lane, diving over and
I remember
over,
thinking at
and they're
this
gonna
point,
win it
like,
out.
oh,
Say it with
yep,
me,
this is the
guys.
series that I thought it would
We
be.
got
It's
a
gonna be
series
a
on
5-game
our
banger,
hands. Team Liquid.
and it
Well,
definitely
Those
was
Borrelia
not.
counter picks.
All right,
These
game
enemy-
3 draft. Game 3 draft. So they've done the thing. TL has done the thing that I think way too many pro teams do, and I have no fucking clue why they do this. I have had this take for maybe like 4 years. One of my friends was a Jhin main, like just he peaked like Diamond 1 or like low Masters, something like that. And all he did was play Jhin. And I've played with this guy so many times. I'm a support main, and so I've been in bot lane with this guy so often over the last 4 years playing Willie's playing Jhin. And I have to tell you, my take on Jhin, after having played way too many games with it, is that Jhin does not perform well in compositions that do not have sustained damage. At least one additional or one major sustained damage source. If you do not have that, your composition will not work. Okay? Jhin can do damage. He can. But he's really only a carry, a true carry, if he's able to snowball a lead from lane. Okay? And I'm not going to lie, in pro, it's just unlikely that Jhin is going to get into that position. It's just really unlikely. And so what you do is you use Jhin as additional damage and utility, because he's really good at creating space, at locking down targets from range, at securing areas. If you play Valorant, he's kind of like a great sentinel. Like, he's just really good at shit like that. And so I don't mind him being played in pro. He's definitely a pro, an 80 carry that can be played in pro. But he needs a sustained damage source somewhere else on the team to synergize with him. Otherwise, he just doesn't do anything. Otherwise, you go into team fights, you don't do damage. And this is a textbook example. And FlyQuest was really guilty of this pretty much all year. But this is a textbook example where a team is doing this, and it makes no sense. If you want to play Jhin Bard, that's fine. That's a fine lane. I don't have an issue with that. Jhin Bard into Ashe Seraphine? I'm not personally the biggest fan of that, but you do you, I guess. But where's your sustained damage? You have an Aurora, but that's poke damage. That's burst. That's not sustained. Right? When I say sustained damage, I'm talking about like Azir, right? You need an Azir, or you need like, I don't know, I guess, you know, like a Rise is sustained damage, and Ari is more, no, and Ari's more burst damage. But you get my point, right? Or have another 80 carry somewhere else, right? Like, that's genuinely what you need. Aurora is not sustained damage. Gnar is honestly not sustained damage with the way it's played in pro either, right? They're not building, you know, they're not building AD damage, right? They're building more of a bruisery, tankier Gnar. In general for like mid to late game. So I just hate this. I hate the Jhin here. I think it makes no fucking sense. I think it's turbo useless. On the other side, Lion's comp is amazing into TL's composition. Aurelia absolutely fries TL's comp. Akali is amazing into Aurora, Jhin, and Bard. I think Ashe Seraphine is awesome here. I think it's really good here. This is a team that wants to run into you, or at least these two want to run into you. This one wants to get close to you, at least. And Ashe Seraphine will absolutely fry here. Yeah. No, I think game 3, massive draft gap. I do not understand what TL was going for. Makes no sense to me.
Bot side's also getting shoved in constantly. They almost always know where you are. It's really
And
tough
look
for
bot
a
lane.
J4,
Look at bot
who's
lane.
known for being able to, like,
It's
make
just
early
unplayable.
gameplays find anything right now.
I
don't know.
agree with that. That being said, though,
Oh, Saint. Oh, Saint. That was bad. Oh, God. Okay, so let's rewatch this. So Saint starts this off okay. Takes a little bit of a chunk here, but that's fine. Nice trade, good auto, gets the electrocute off. He ults. The flash wasn't good. The flash wasn't good. I don't know if he panicked. I don't know what he was doing, but he should have just stayed, waited for the ult, flash to the side, ult through. Right? Like, there's no reason to overcomplicate it here. No reason to overcomplicate it. The flash is just bad. He flashes into Jarvan and dies. Yeah. I don't know. That was just really mechanically terrible. And he knows it. He knows he fucked up. But it's just like, yeah, I don't know. That was just really iffy.
So it doesn't look like they will contest this.
Early drag priority is going to go to Lion. There's just no way that Aurora Jhin Bard is contesting. Oh my god. Yawn. Holy. But yeah, there's no way they're contesting that. It's just, it's not something that you're going to be capable of doing. Nice ulti. Cleanse comes out. Seraphine ult just misses. Berserker getting hit. It doesn't matter though, because it's Jhin. Jose's going to get... Jose with a nice gank here. We'll get Isles at least. Oh my. We're missing shot there. We're missing for a shot there. I mean, hey. I don't know about that one. Inspired really good. Nice ult by Big Dokes. He's gonna miss the stun. And he just dies. Very nice. And Morgan flashes for no reason. Not bad. That's pretty good for Lion. Big Dokes is absolutely piss chilling in this lane as Irelia. I didn't realize Big Dokes could play Irelia. I don't think I've ever seen him play Irelia. Okay, TP comes out. Okay, wait. Hang on. Oh my god, Big Dokes is cooking. Hang on, Big Dokes is fucking cooking. Hang on. Holy! What the heck? Big Dokes is crazy with it, no? Big Dokes is crazy with it. God damn. God damn. Yeah. No, that was so well played by Dokla. That was also a garbage ulti by Core. That was a terrible Bard ulti. There's no universe where Morgan gets out there. Oh, Dokla. Well, you know, we take the good with the bad. We take the good with the bad with Big Dokes. It happens. It happens. Okay, ult
Ooh,
by
and actually
Morgan,
goes for a
or
cheeky
sorry,
little
not
play
ult,
there.
Mega by
Ults in
Morgan.
and looks for the wall up onto Saint, but won't land the stun. Just pushing the wave with the rest of the team behind him. Tempered Fate's
Okay.
coming up in 2 seconds for Core JJ. They could look
Gets
to
the
ult the turret
oh
and then
he
get the
almost
damage onto Saint. He tries to go
wait
back in,
oh
stun,
oh oh
knocked down,
no.
fade onto the turret, and a clean dive
I
from
mean, he's
Team
getting
Liquid.
dove
That was so
3v1.
nicely
I
done
mean,
from them. They
it's
just waited
fine.
out
A little bit
everything
of a
from Saint.
mechanical
No
misplay
really
there,
power
but
play.
it's
You
acceptable.
can't allow them to go
It's not
first.
really
You're
that
gonna
big
get
of a
sent to the wall
deal.
by the Gnar, so you're forced
Not
to try
that
to
big
use
of a
those
deal
abilities early, hoping
for
they
him.
then whiff. But TL was really nice with it on that dive.
But look
and
at Jin
have
here.
pretty much
Look at
pulled
Jin.
right back.
Jin's down 20 farm, down
That's an
1,000 gold.
Yeah,
Berserker
Morgan,
doesn't even have a
the
kill
end
or
of
an
his
assist.
bar right there. His Mega was dwindling
Yeah,
away,
I
but
don't
it kinda
know.
cuts off the escape
I'm
route.
really just not a
And
fan.
go in
Not a
and
fan of
cast
this
it
Jin pick
just
at
as
all.
he's able to use the ult.
It will mean, though, no Tempered Fate actually has mid lane.
Nice
He
flash.
has to flash, so a really good summoner spell pickup there from Lion. The Dragon spawning right now, so no Tempered Fate, no Cataclysm contest from Team Liquid. It seems like Lion should just be able to pick this up, and also no jungler. Jose Deodo instead is
Rift
just going to
Herald
look at
here
the
for
Herald.
TL.
I'm honestly really surprised.
Gold's
that they decided
pretty
not to
even
contest at
early.
all. It just feels
No
like
way
you
Quid
are
goes for
now
that, I
one
was gonna
mistake away
say.
from losing the game, basically,
Saint's a
right? You know, if
little-
you do have
a
pick
little
happen
low
and
at the
you
moment.
get Smite stolen or anything like that. Hextech Soul is one of those really powerful souls that generally can secure a victory. So pretty risky stuff here for
I just
TL,
feel like
they're
once
trying to play
once
the
you
other
really
side of the
get
map,
into
trying
team
to play for
fights,
a
it's
little bit of
pretty
gold.
chalked. They're just
Waiting for some
bleeding
item
objectives
completions,
too. Like they're
perhaps,
getting the
for
lesser
this
objective every
Yeah, I
time.
think Jin is just a little
Dragons
bit,
are just
would
dragons
be a
in
little
this
weaker
meta
for
are
them
just
with,
so
you know,
fucking
Ashe
broken.
on 2 items.
If you're not like going for drags, you're
better
just
not
fucking
die
trolling.
also.
You really are.
True.
True, and they also do get a lot of gold on the top half of the map. On to Quid in particular, who is the biggest individual gold lead on the
Okay.
Rift. That's basically all of Team Liquid's lead is just Quid. He gets that top turret from the hover, they get the Herald, so it's not that Team Liquid didn't answer anything, it just is that Lion now are on Dragon Soul point.
Yeah, and it's just that really a couple hundred gold at this point in the game is pretty much nothing,
Sure.
right? Like, you know, they did what they could from that spot, but it does make me feel like it's a little bit more reminiscent of game 1, where I think TL were a bit hesitant to use their
Big
tools.
We're gonna get with
dopes.
the wall up onto Dokla for the stun, nars him into the wall.
Yeah,
and another
yeah.
Cataclysm from Jose
Honestly,
Deodo. Everybody
TL's
gonna kill
playing
right
this out
there.
pretty well in
Team
the
Liquid
early
find
game.
Another pick in the side lane.
I don't hate it.
Send 4 people to the war zone.
I don't hate it.
Yeah.
I just don't
Lion
think it's
can have
enough.
Macaulay split push on top side and get
I mean, obviously
the
they
rest of that
lose, so
power
I know
gold,
it's
but
not
they're just
enough.
gonna
So
move
so
in
maybe I'm a
with
bit,
multiple
you know,
people and the Rift Herald.
confirmation
So they're
biased
getting 2
almost.
lanes here.
But
Even though you
I
fully
just
commit to a bot side
like
play, it's not like you're giving up
compositionally, I just
anything,
really fucking hate what
Yeah, I
TL
mean,
did here
maybe
with their
Lion can
comp.
try and
It just
defend
doesn't
this
make any
mid
sense
side.
to
They're
me.
losing their tier 2 bot. They're getting that outer turret top side. So Saint will eventually clear that one, but still positive gold play for Team Liquid.
I mean, Morgan still basically kills this
Yeah,
bottom
he gets
tower.
it.
He gets the whole thing. Secondary tower here, so huge stuff from Team Liquid.
And consistently, they're not getting the push in these waves. Now they are in the mid lane.
Okay,
And Saint jumps in
okay.
on Quid. Inspired follows up as well. Some chunk damage.
That
and
was
they
a
interrupt the
awful
flag
bard
attack from Jose
portal.
Deodo. The blade dance not going to go down.
Okay,
for the
Morgan goes over
follow-up
the wall
stun.
looking for big
And
dokes.
Deadly Flourish will
Nice.
land, plus
That
Tempered Fate. It's
I don't
only
know
on the
about that
Dokla.
Bard
It's only
ult.
the Irelia.
I don't know about that Bard ult,
The
Core.
follow-up CC.
That was a little
Lion can
sus.
get their top
That was a
round.
little
There's still a
sus.
bit of push and pull here.
I'm not gonna lie.
They're just trying to wait out Morgan's Narbar. They want that to expire. He has flash. It's about to end, and then Lion can look for the fight.
Big play. Now
They've got
for
really
the
good
fight
positioning
with
here
no
for drag.
ultimate on
It's
the
hard
Gnar.
for
No
TL to
Mega
walk
available
into
for
their
Team Liquid. They're
composition.
gonna have to find a different way to get in here. They still have Cataclysm. They still have Between Worlds as a flash for
Okay,
Cataclysm.
Jose goes for the
Flashes
ulti,
out.
delays the
Taking
Irelia.
a big damage,
They're
rooted
just
down,
they're
but they
on to
have
Aurora.
the
She's dead.
members.
Yeah, it's just
Berserker
over.
free firing on to Team Liquid.
It's just
Morgan
comp diff.
trying to retreat,
It
but
is.
Dragon
It's just
Soul
comp
is
diff. They
secured,
can't
and
play these
Lion
team fights
smashes team
realistically.
fight with a double kill to
Like
his
I'm
own.
sorry, if I asked my friends to play this matchup, I wouldn't I wouldn't expect them to win. If it was equal levels, like no, I just wouldn't. Right, like I'm sorry, I'm taking I'm taking Lion's composition 9 times out of 10. If I was feeling a challenge, maybe TL's, but I'm sorry, it's just draft gap is kind of crazy in this game.
So nicely done from Lion. They kite back TL off of Morgan's teleport, and Morgan's not able to stun Dokla out of the teleport, so the flash away is good. They kite into the Dragon Pit, secure everything, and Lion in a
Yeah, no,
commanding
they just break it
position
open
now.
here.
Listen-
It's
listen
kind of
in on
like
the
game
call.
1 almost, where it's like it's just one fight that really destroys it.
Okay.
I will try to make it a bit lower.
Just tell me when, okay?
Hey, now Mega Knight.
On my next
Okay,
Q,
first.
keep
Okay,
waiting,
okay.
keep waiting. Keep waiting.
I'm waiting.
I'm gonna ult to buy
아, 나
time.
얼마
Actually, I
없어요.
might
Mega
go on
Knight
Jarvan.
왜
Guys,
저러나,
look on Jarvan.
They want to engage.
We
I'm
must kinda
looking
early.
now. I'm
Aura,
looking now.
Aura, Aura.
Okay.
Aura
I hit
dead,
her.
Aura dead.
What are they?
Focus on Jarvan.
Jarvan dead.
Looks pretty good.
Bro,
Yeah,
Inspired's
looks
kind
good.
of a cheat
Yeah,
code.
37.
I'm not gonna lie.
Try to
Yeah,
kill
try to
Gnar as
do
well.
that.
Try to kill Gnar as well.
This
Yeah,
guy's
yeah,
this guy's
yeah, yeah.
instructions in game are so clear. His vision of the map is insane. Like the fact that he just knows where everyone needs to be. Okay, also, why are we Bard ulting there? What is the point of the Bard ulti? I need to know just like what is possessing core to make these plays, because it makes no sense. Their communication must just be so fucking bad. Nice flash by Yawn. It's not gonna matter. Big Dokes. Good Seraphine ulti. Nice. Yeah, they're pretty solid. They're pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie. Their coordination is just next level.
Agreed. I would like to update a previous prediction.
Their coordination is too fucking good.
Although, to your credit,
Yep,
you did
Lion's
say
just
if
goated.
the Dragon Soul is denied,
Lion's
he's gonna
just
carry the
goated.
game.
It's
It
3
was
straight
not
series
denied.
today of
Lion
Lion
were
being
picked that up.
absolutely goated.
Nexus, I think they'll win the game. A bold prediction.
What will he predict next?
Yeah, they're looking really good. And I'm predicting this series is going to be going to match point here for Lion.
They have the Baron empowered minion, 2 cannons behind them, and Team Liquid ain't got nothing but a dream to stop this
Yeah.
push. Lion
Yep.
showing up here.
Alright, let's see
Going
game
2-1 up
4
in the
draft
series.
here. Let's see game 4 draft. I think game 3 genuinely draft cap. I don't think there's anything TL can do. Game 4 draft. Cinema, by the way. I'm kind of covering it up here, but you've got Vayne and Ornn there for Lion. Alright. Cinema for Lion. Cinema draft. Amazing draft. Ezreal Karma into Lucian Nami. Much rather be Ezreal Karma. I'm going to be honest. Much rather. If it's a good Ezreal, absolutely. Absolutely. Ahri in this game, kind of useless, but that's okay. I'm not a fan of the Ahri, but that's fine. Vayne into Camille, into Mundo, into Galio. Cooking. That is an amazing pick. That is a game-changing pick. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Yeah, that is perfect. Love that pick by Big Dokes. Ornn. I think Ornn is awesome here. I mean, I said it in the video that I just uploaded, but I think Ornn in jungle is really underrated. And that people really don't play it enough. It's not a fun jungler, okay? That's one thing I'd say. It's like you're not going to do a lot, right? The point of Ornn jungle is to be consistent. It's clear as faster because because Ornn doesn't have to back. He can just sit there and just build items, right? He doesn't have to, like, if you do a full clear, you don't have to back, you can just keep going. Enemy jungle has to back in order to match you because you can just build items as you go. Right? That's the advantage of Ornn jungle. The issue with Ornn jungle is that early on, pre-6, you don't have a super reliable way to gank lanes. It's really hard. But once you do, it's actually quite effective, and it's almost guaranteed because Ornn ulti is hard to miss unless enemy has flash or has a dash of some kind. So into champs like, you know, these guys all have dashes, except for Nami. But I think Ornn should still be able to gank effectively because they're kind of delayed dashes. Right? Like Galio has a delayed dash, Lucian has a delayed dash, Camille has a delayed dash. And what I mean by that is it's really visible where they're going. Right? Like you can tell. Right? Whereas like with Ezreal, it's harder. It's not delayed, it's instant. It's almost like a flash, but a little bit slower. So I think Ornn is great here. I love Lion's draft. I don't necessarily hate TLs though. I think bot lane is hard to play for Lucian Nami. Like I just think you get outranged, you get poked down. You do have some sustain with the Nami that keeps you going, but I would still rather be the Ezreal Karma here. At the same time, I think Galio is not great. I think Galio has a tough day ahead of him into Ezreal Vayne. I also think it's hard for Galio to get onto the important champs when the important champs can tumble away, dash away, and dash away. It's also hard to get by an Ornn. Camille, I like the Camille. I don't hate Camille here. Jumping onto Ezreal, Ahri, or Karma. I think it's easy to get picks as Camille. And I see like they went for the package delivery composition. This is a pretty classic strategy where it's like you have Camille dash in and it locks down a champion, and then Galio ults onto the Camille, and so you get a double knock up, you get double CC effect, and then Lucian, Nami, Mundo come in after and just absolutely, the idea is that like you pick the important member of their comp and then you go. The issue is that if the composition has many damage outputs and you don't get multiple of them, it's kind of hard to play out fights, especially if the team is really well coordinated in repositioning. So personally, I like what they were thinking with TL, but I just think it doesn't really apply into Lion's comp.
Damage bot side, yeah. Berserker actually flashes forward onto Jan as Jose Deodo avoids the first E from the Ornn, but the Call to Forge God is UCC immune. Dokla's got the damage with Saint landing the charge.
Yep.
First
And also, did you
see bot lane there? That's just impossible. Oh. Bro, what is this shit, man? Bro, what is with all the AI ads? Why is everything AI? I don't get this. This is so sad, man. I have premium on my other account, so I don't have to watch them, but holy shit. Like, it's gotten so fucking terrible.
Especially, did he get a buff? If he got a buff, I'm for sure reporting him.
But yeah, bot lane, unplayable. Unplayable for TL. I would fucking hate to be TL bot lane in this game. Saint's doing well into Galio. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of draft gap again. I think it's a little playable from TL. Like they definitely have, mechanics, or they have like, they have tools within their composition that does allow them to play this game out.
But very close.
But I just think it's too limiting, and things just have to kind of perfectly align for it to actually function.
Win the turret race, and a very creative shift in their game plans that get Morgan out of that 1v1 isolated, push Dokal back, deny him multiple waves, and get the first turret.
And Jan also is going Collector Rush here, so obviously it is a lot of early power. It's not the essence
Fired
river.
once these Raptors, doesn't have the Call to Forge God, so it seems like Lion are just going to give the objective.
Yeah, it's the key there. Without the big ultimate
Second drag to TL, not bad.
Well, now they got to get out there. The charm lands on a Morgan, but he just
because
takes
of the
it all
rotation. I guess it's early.
That's what it's about, right? That's the
Early
trade,
drag
is you're
secure
going
for
that
TL,
top
which is
lane.
good.
You're gonna try to farm plates.
And Core is just getting murdered. What the fuck happened there? Hang on. I need to rewatch that. What happened? Okay. TL gets drag. They go into mid. They want to force Ezreal off of hitting their tower. They want to relieve pressure mid. Makes perfect sense to me.
Well, now they got to get out there. The charm lands on a Morgan, but he just tanks it all
They clear the vision.
up.
Core.
That's what it's about, right?
I just don't know. Like,
The charm lands on a
okay,
Morgan.
they clear the vision. I get it. There's no vision in the bush anymore. Like, but you know that Saint's in this direction, okay? Like, why just like
But he just tanks it all up.
just why back there? I don't like, I'm sorry. Am I losing my mind? Like, what is the thought? What's the thought here? Why?
That's what it's about.
Why? Just why? Why are you backing there? I just... You have no reason to believe that you're safe in that position. Like, I get it. You don't want to have to walk all the way back into your jungle and take the extra 5 seconds or whatever to get the back off. But, I mean, it's better than just dying and giving Ahri a kill.
out, right? That's the trade.
Right, like it's just it's such a risk. Like there's no reason to do it. Not only that, but then you waste Galio ulti. Vayne is free firing here on top. Your rotation is limited. I don't know, man. I just find that's so like
Yeah, the pullback on Q. Enough to delete him there.
that's just
Don't
such a
care about the
ridiculous.
shield. Meanwhile,
It's such a
also
ridiculous
Vayne
thing to
getting
do
gold, so it's even
on
better
Core's
than
part.
Lion
I
drew it
just
up.
don't
They get a
understand
bonus
that.
kill on top and can continue to push. This gold lead is ballooning.
Yeah, I don't know.
Over 3K.
I don't know. I don't know.
You mentioned how well Saint was playing.
Do they
the
get
lane.
tower here?
Well,
If they get
he's
tower
actually been
here, this
playing
is
his
so
role
bad.
against
Like
top
that
four
play
quite
literally.
nicely, force out
I think that
Galio.
play
You keep
that
having
play is
Galio
like a
ult the Navi,
1.5k
charm.
gold
We're
swing
never gonna
for
see
Lion.
a Galio Camille
It makes the
combo there.
game so much
the best
harder
answer here is this
than it
offense from
already
Saint with the
is
Malignants. He can just keep on throwing
for
out these
TL.
plays.
I
And
just
this time was even better
such a
scenario
poor
where he
poor
also
thing
got
to
the kill
do.
on top
I
of it,
just
getting
don't
some
get
stats
it
for his
from
Dark
Core.
I mean, Saint is just playing fantastic. You know, Smurfed in lane phase, and I talked about how often Ahri is not successful, you know, without that setup of an AD jungler, without a Pantheon, without a
Yeah.
bot, without a Wukong or whatever. But I mean, it doesn't matter if you just hit all your skill shots, right? And he is being able to go in. He is able to find those plays for himself, kind of calling his own name and making it happen right now. He's in a great spot. And is going to be going in towards, it looks like a Leandry's second to help a little bit more with that true damage, or excuse me.
Jose's just walking up. Mundo will go where he pleases. Yeah. Yeah.
And a pick onto Isles this time. So these
Not great.
supports.
Kill shots,
Not
being able to
great,
dodge things
but they
out
don't
and create that damage.
get anything
Because
for
with
it
this
outside
build,
the kill,
because
so
his
it's not
damage is just
really
so
worth it.
low compared to
Morgan
others.
finds Saint here.
As now
Oh,
onto
he's
Saint here. The Hexagon
late.
made a
He's late on the ulti. He still dies, so it's fine. But like, Jesus, man, we are late on the ulti, Morgan. Please, we need to hit that sooner.
This combo is deadly, beautiful.
Yeah, but that's how the combination is supposed to work. But it's mainly used for benefit in team fights, though. It's not really something that like you can use it to get picks, but you really should prioritize using those ults or those tools in a team fight. And so since they use those tools, then they actually can't fight Dragon. So they just have to give it, and they're not going to take Baron. I don't know. I don't know. I think that was a little troll on their part. Honestly, I think Morgan could have just killed him without it. Like, yeah, I don't think he needed Galio ult there. Inspired, flash for Quid, nice. See what I'm talking about? Ornn ulti? Too good. It makes me want to play Ornn jungle, but I'm so garbage at jungle that I couldn't do it. And my friend who plays jungle would never play Ornn jungle.
If you're allowed as the super range team here with Lion to like poke and prod and
doesn't do enough damage.
Yeah, there it is.
Again, another. I feel like I remember thinking this in real time. So Isles is in mid here.
Saint also looks to chunk out Morgan more, but nobody.
We've got a full send.
Actually, I don't think that's a super unreasonable place to back. I think he just gets a little unlucky with the ward being there. I can't blame him for that. Like, I could blame Core for the other one, because it's like, there wasn't really a fight around. Oh, okay, never mind. It's his fault. He canceled his back. Or it's his team's fault for baiting him. It's one of the two. It's one of the two, but he shouldn't have canceled his back there. Oh, that's pain. That's pain. That's pain. That's just nope. Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. They have to give Baron now.
That was death by ward. The ward over the wall saw him.
Here comes Saint. I mean, they can win this if they get a pick onto Yawn. If they pick Yawn, TL's comp is useless. They do no damage. Oh, Morgan over the wall here. Dokla on the flank. There goes Morgan. Huge ult. Boom! Berserker dies. But and hang on. So this is the fundamental flaw. This is the fundamental flaw of the comp. Are you noticing the problem? You can use all those tools, but if there is more than one sustained damage dealer, then you are boned. You are not winning a fight.
He wraps around, he assassinates
Look
the
at
Lucian,
Spooks.
still
Back to the
saves
board,
charm.
buddy.
You know,
Back to the
for
draft
Lion.
board.
Nice right there. Stay tuned.
Yep, just
If
not,
they
I don't know.
win off of that play,
When you have this many damage dealers, it's not possible. I mean, when they picked it, and they thought, oh, Ornn's going to be top, they have to take like a normal engaged jungler. They probably thought like, we can deal with two sustained damage, well, one sustained damage and then one burst damage. Right, like we can deal with that. We're fine. And so I can't really blame the coaches too much there. Like, it's not that the draft is unreasonable. It's that Lion pulled out a crazy, you know, a good counter. Like, they didn't even think about it. You know, that Ornn could go jungle, that they could just pick Vayne, and then your entire composition is completely fucked. Yeah, no, it's just done. Terribly played, like, just horrible by TL. It's just not playable. Not playable. I feel like everyone's talking about how TL, people are talking about how TL is like, they're just not good on stage. They don't know how to play on stage. And honestly, I don't know if that's really true. I just think, like, especially the last two games were just comp diff. Like, I just feel like these drafts are just not playable, or it's like, they're very unreasonable. I don't know, I'm not a fan. Not a fan of these drafts.
Jose obviously is up, but he has
And that's this is
no
a
flash,
Lion
so
win
no
for
real
sure.
shot of being able to steal this away. And Lion, I love how they're playing. I mean, sure, Morgan has TP, but he is split from the squad, and by the time the TP arrives, the fight is already completely destroyed.
Yeah, I mean, game 4 is probably the most brutal one. I just,
offense allows Dokla to
yeah.
free tumble through these fights. You can tell he's
You're
having
putting
fun.
way too many eggs in the Yawn
On
basket
the
here
same
too.
page, because Dokla is ghosted, tumbling in onto Yawn, but he's not on
Like,
a solo
I don't know
mission.
what
It's
Spooks
safe
thinks is
flashing
gonna happen
onto
there.
Yawn.
I don't know
It's
if he's the one
inspired
calling
flashing
for
onto
that
Yawn.
draft, or
It's
if the
all about
players
sending
are,
it
but
in
it's
there
just,
for the fight again.
It's Dragon
I don't know, it
set
just
up
doesn't
right
make
now.
any
The Coin
sense.
goes out, Flash actually just eat by Berserker right there. He's able to get out, and it is secured
but then
by
again,
Jose
like I
Odo.
said earlier, I guess it's not really their fault. I
Inspired
shouldn't
cannot
blame them
steal
too
it, so that
much.
is a third Dragon
Because if
of
we
Team
look at the
Liquid.
draft
They
order,
actually
it's
look they're
like,
gonna get out.
it's unreasonable to
Morgan is in
expect
the area,
them
was
to
looking
get
for
it
a
right.
potential flank angle. TL have just not really been able to find that big engage that they're looking for to try to take over these fights, and it's been Lion just playing so well around the rain conditions. The 5th Ornn item just now came through, so all 5 are upgraded. You're up over 5,000 gold on top of that. This is a massive lead.
Lion have too many threats. They can't stomp out all of these threats. As long as these champions kind of spread out and give each other enough space, they just have too many weapons for Team Liquid to attack. You can dream, though. You can hope for the Mountain Soul. It's a long ways off, and you're going to have to do a
You
lot
can
of work to
hope
get
for the
there,
Mountain
but
Soul.
that's what
I
your
don't think
dream
that
is
would
for
save them.
TL.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice
That
dream, but
wouldn't
even
save
if you
them.
Get it, the question is, how much of a difference does it make in a game like this, where there is that Vayne who can just punch
Where
through
there
you?
is
Oh,
the Ornn as well.
nice
It gets
flash by
flashed into
Morgan.
Morgan with the call to Forge God. Because, yeah, Team Liquid, they might not even get a chance to go for that Dragon. It looks like Lion, they're pushing hard with this Baron. They
Of counter picks that are rarely seen and first time, even some of them in the LCS. Castle won with the Nasus when he said, "Dead asses, trust me, it's a Nasus game." Maybe teams should start trusting
Bro, at
their
this
top
point,
players
they're
to do
just like
that.
waiting to die.
What is-
some top lane propaganda as Yawn
Wow, holy
just
shit. We're getting caught out there walking through our jungle with no vision. We're getting caught walking through enemy or through our own jungle with no vision there. What is happening?
And gets killed for it, and now
That is
this
just
could be
so
the end.
bad.
This could be the end of TL here.
That
in
is
this
so
split.
bad.
Not the expectation that most of us
Holy.
had. Power ranked aggregate #1 Team Liquid. They were a best of 1 away
Yep.
from not even making playoffs. And now Lion,
Alright.
with these counter-pick top laners with cleaner team play, are pushing them
Now
to
it's
the
time
front.
for the
15 seconds
Sentinel
for Yawn to
series.
spawn. Team Liquid
The
have
Sentinel
4 to defend.
series,
Morgan's going for a flanking TP play, but Lion don't need to look at it
Yeah, I
necessarily.
think
The Hexagon
it just
Command,
ends,
they're going
right?
in onto Dokla, but he's out of there. Inspire gets chunked down a little bit, but Jose Deodo as well, and now Quid is the target, goes into the stasis. Dokla unleashed, chasing down Morgan, who turns it back around. Big chunk out of Big Dokes.
Yawn's back.
Big chunk,
And now
big
Yawn
dokes.
has respawned.
See what he did
So
there.
Quid falls, but in tags.
Saint!
Shady carry the
Saint!
charm from Saint, finds Yawn, and that's gotta be the game. That's gotta be the series. That's gotta be Lion overtaking Team Liquid
no.
in the organization's first run
Absolutely
in
ran them
playoffs in
over.
North America.
Okay, next game here. Actually, I want to see. I just want to confirm the draft thing here. Shogun. All right, picks and bans. TL Lion. Give me. Okay, so final game. First pick Mundo. They counter Ezreal Karma. Fine. TL counters Lucian Nami. Fine. They finish with Ahri. Okay. Ban Silas, Aatrox, LeBlanc, Gwen. Oh, I guess they do just get mega baited. They do actually just get completely baited here. They pick Ornn thinking, oh, it's top. They go Camille Galio because they think there's only one source of sustained damage in the Ezreal. And then on 5 they pick the Vayne. That is pretty crazy, actually. Yeah, I'd say that's more so a good job in draft by Lion than it is like a failure on the part of TL. But again, it's unplayable. Like TL can't realistically. I don't expect them to win that game on equal footing.
For Lion, for Sentinels, it's anyone with Orianna Ball flashing with the ult. It's kind of what they're gonna have to do.
Okay, first draft. Lion went Gnar, Jarvan, Azir, Ezreal, Karma. I mean, Gnar into Renekton, fine. Orianna's not great here. I feel like it's hard to utilize ult effectively. Well, actually, no. No, I think as long as you're standing there with Xin, it's actually playable. Never mind. Corki Nami. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a fan of Corki Nami. I'm just not a huge fan of Corki Nami. I haven't looked. DPM.lol. I haven't looked to see what the win rate is with it in solo queue. I mean, Corki's bad in general right now, but like it has a really high win rate with Nami. But is that just because Nami's broken? Like, can you not just pick Nami with anything? Like, Nami's the best support on the patch. And so I don't think it really matters what the synergies are. Like, look, she synergizes with everybody. In terms of synergies, like, Corki is not the best synergy for her. She only has one negative win rate, and it's with Yanara. Every single champ other than Yanara in bot lane, she has a positive synergy with. Corki is like maybe 21st or something. I don't know. I mean, I grant it, this is including a lot of mage picks and shit like that, so it's a little biased, but still. If I go through the pick bands and we go... and we don't get rid of bans. Sorry, we get rid of bans. We leave the picks. Pick 4. Okay. If we just look at this and we look for any game with Corki and Nami in it, right? So Lion played it against Sentinels. Oh no, sorry. Sentinels played it against Lion. I feel like this is a Sentinels only pick. Like, I swear I've only seen Sentinels play this like composition. Corki's on blue, Nami's there. No, Nami Corki right there. Who played it? DSG played it. I don't know, like, is it good? Is Corki Nami good? I really don't think it is. Like, I just feel like whenever I watch these teams play it, it feels so bad. Here, if we go to Sentinels, we go to match history. Pick ban history. And we look at Quirky Nami. Sentinels have played Quirky Nami once, twice. Red. Oh no, sorry, they're blue. Is that blue? Oh no, sorry, that's a ban. All right. They played against it. Did they play against it versus DSG? And win, and they were like, "Oh yeah, it's got to be good." I don't know. I don't get it. I'm not a fan. I just think Quirky Nami is honestly kind of ass.
I'd say just because of what Inspired did.
I don't know. I don't know.
Because a lot of times, for instance, as they go in for
They're
really
gonna flash
aggressive
in for
trades.
the
Wow.
room here. It's gonna
Okay.
land.
Holy
In comes the
shit.
ship from Berserker. He's
We're
looking to
just
knock down Rahel.
they're
Rahel
just
is
shitting
gonna
on
be
them.
gone. It's first
Wow.
blood there
Oh
for
my.
Berserker, and now
Oh
he
my
flashes out.
God.
He is
Isles and
killed off
Berserkers.
as well.
Berserker just
That is the
absolutely
passive
wiped the floor with
stacks. That
them.
is the lethal tempo stacks there on the
Holy
Ezreal,
shit.
who is so powerful in these early game fights.
What a
What the
2v2
fuck?
kill
I mean,
Berserker
honestly,
and Isles.
the game
Isles
is
saw the
now
angle,
officially
flashed in right away, and
unplayable.
clearly Berserker was on the same page, and now
Ezreal
it's
has
for
2
Orianna.
kills. Oh my,
Surprise,
Darkwings
the
is dead
knockup
too.
there. Saint shifts on in, and Darkwings looks like he is going to fall.
The game's
He is
unplayable.
second.
The game's unplayable. Like, it just is. Ezreal has 2 kills.
Think about Ezreal as a
Azir just got a kill.
champion.
It's
He has to scale up his
completely
ability.
unplayable
He's in Mega,
for-
so it looks
for-
like Dark
for
has to go
Sentinels.
back and catch his wave.
What is
Dark's
this,
gonna lose
man?
Grump, but he's gonna be up a Drake.
Yeah, and I mean, they have got to know what is
Big
going on.
Dokes?
because
So
no one-
Inspired just based, he's moving up, and
What
really
do we
nice
got?
job there by Doka, keeping the minions away from
Impact's
the
going for Big Dokes here.
This is gonna be popped. There's the stun.
Hambach
Doka
is here.
popping back, but can he get out of the safety? No, Hambach
Damn.
pops the Crescent Guard and
That was
knocks
good
him down
dive.
with that spear
Good
guard.
initiation by Impact.
Inspired might go for the kill.
Inspired goes for the kill.
There, you
He
are
gets
locked
it.
into
Yeah,
the
that's fair.
tower. Inspired, he uses that tower.
Good counter.
Dokla is prepping his Narbar as well. True Shot Barrage going to go wide. Hambach still working on this dragon.
This isn't playable
Looks like
for
it
Lion.
might
They
just
can't
be a
walk up
flip
here.
as this is getting incredibly low, and Lion
They
decides,
can't
you know
walk
what?
up there.
It's not worth the
I
risk.
imagine they'll wait for Doka to.
It's because you're walking up into Orianna's in. It's not possible.
So he could actually join the fight here. We'll
If
see
they
if
have
Lion
first
wants to
position,
do, or
it's
if they're
not
gonna
a playable
keep
fight
this
for
one
you.
up. Lion trying to posture
Unless you're
pretty
just like
aggressively, but
turbo
Darkwing's doing
ahead.
a good job
Which
slowing
Lion
him
now
down
has
with the ball for
4K,
now.
so
And Impact
and
is here
Dokla's
first.
just
Saint
split
is on the
pushing.
side.
So if they give up
Dragon
this
will
drag,
be
it's
even
not the
up,
end of the
Doka just
world. It's kind of
continues
whatever
pushing.
for
They
them.
know Impact roamed. He has no
It's not like
TP, so we're just
it's
gonna keep
you know
farming gold here for
Soul
the Nard.
Point or
This is
anything.
similar
Like
to how
it's
they played
fine.
yesterday.
Lion is very willing, much like the first Drake, much like yesterday, to trade gold for these objectives. Sentinels
Yeah.
is dropping a turret and several waves top. They were dropping an entire wave bot, and now the bot turret in exchange for
Yeah,
this
I just feel
Drake.
like
So
Lion
now,
is
that
smarter
next Drake will be
about
like a 5,000 gold lead if Lion
when
finally
to
decides
and when not
I
to
mean, yeah, they
fight
just knocked down,
for objectives.
the tower top. They farmed more
It
players.
does feel like
That
there are a
was
lot
the
of
only place they had a
teams
gold lead was top, and
that
now he's
just
down
kind
1K
of send
off
it.
of that move.
They're just
So
like, oh,
that is a
it's
lot of
objective. We
gold.
gotta go.
Saint gets
They
that
have
gold
they
objective.
very
He's
much
gonna
so
cut
have
to
the
it.
mentality
He
of last
elects
season,
to go for the
where
Rod
because
line.
they were
So
just
that
fighting
is in for two
constantly
items.
because
Ezreal's
of
already done two
Atacon,
items.
they just
Get the
keep
mid
going
lane
back
top
to this
as
like we
well.
have to fight, we have to
Lion
fight,
are
we have to
this
fight.
one. Yeah, they're gonna
And
take
Lion
Dokla's coming
and
in.
Lion's
True Shot
more
Barrage
prone to be
with
like,
Impact coming in,
actually
and
we
now
don't
TP
have
coming
to
in
fight
as
this
well from
objective.
Impact. They're gonna summon up
Like
the
we
Battle
can
Barrel.
just
We'll
get
see how they can use
plates or
this
we
to
can
start off the
get,
fight.
you
Impact
know,
just charging
whatever
up that
on the other
rage
side of the
bar
map.
As Inspired gets in the Herald, and here he comes. Is it gonna
The
be a
Battle
car
Herald.
crash
Hold up,
for
hold up.
Sentinels? They are running. He's knocking out multiple members, starting at the
Inspired
front.
actually
Hambach goes into the
doesn't
back
end
line
up in a
on
good
Berserker.
position
Crescent Guard
here.
is popped. Impact on the side, trying to get some action.
Oh
Down
my,
here.
oh,
Three
Darkwings,
members.
Jesus, that
Isles
ulti,
will have to flash out.
holy.
Hambach looking to threaten going back
Oh
in. Saint
my
Stunned,
God.
he's shut down there by Rahel.
Nice.
What a shockwave from Darkwings.
Yeah,
over
that was
the
great
wall.
by Darkwings.
Gets multiple members and wins the
I mean, they
fight
get one
almost
kill and they
single-handedly
get onto
for
Soul Point,
Sentinels.
so
And it looks
solid
like
play by
Sentinels is
Sentinels.
gonna be on Soul Point, and this is what we talked
Solid
about,
play.
it was the best play available
I mean,
for
really dark.
Sentinels to
Honestly,
give
I feel like
waves
Inspired
Was-
kind of
Inspired
sent
has
it
the
there
carries pushed out. Let's go to the
unnecessarily,
jungler, and then we'll get
and
back
then
to it.
I feel
And,
like
well, Inspired didn't have them pushed out all
I feel like
the way, so
Orianna
they
just
did
kind of
exactly
cooked
got
a
to
little
push
too
away
hard,
by himself.
a little too
Not the
hard
first
for him
time
there.
ever.
Like, there's no
Saint
way
and
that
Doka both in the same wave, so
there's no way that they
slight
can
farm
win that.
inefficiencies for Lion for the first time right here after that team fight win by Sentinels.
But they're still up 5.5. Like, I don't know.
Anti-shielding itemization as
Oh wow, Impact. Oh wow, Impact. Good ult by Dark Wings as well. But they're still down. And I think this is the overall issue. It's like, this feels like watching a Korean team back in the day, like a Korean team play against a Western team, where they would just slowly bleed out throughout the game. Like, even though it felt like in fights and in terms of like objective setup, it really wasn't that far off. It was just the overall macro and way that they're playing around the map is just so different that the Western team just kind of gives up and just slowly dies.
Berserker just shifts forward as Hanbok is trying to wrap around on Saint. Will they go for him right here, right now? 4 members wrapping in on Saint. Saint is just going to shift back towards his tower and the TPing Dokla. Inspired is in the area, but Lion are still very sectioned off. Can Hanbok find a fight?
Okay. Bro, Huhi is so caught here. Sentinels tries to regroup and fight it. Inspired gets caught.
Cataclysm comes out, but he's knocked down during the flag and drag. Dokla on the side.
Dokla is a little caught here. Saint, good ulti to get out, and now it's just kind of a reset. But the problem is they're trapped against the other side of the map here. Oh my god, Berserker's cooking him.
Impact is low. He has got to get out of there.
But Lion
wait, Hanbok setting up.
No jungler, so
No, he's not going to go for it.
They'd be able to win the smite fight. It's just Impact is low, and Berserker is poking. Looking at summoner spells, there's still flash on both. Lion carries.
The True Shot Barrage just barely misses Impact, but his recall was stopped. Darkwings has TP'd back, rejoined the team. Dokla charging up the Narbar now.
And somehow Sentinels gets soul for this, which is crazy.
They can get back in. Can Berserker have a miracle?
Yep, that's free.
It is not looking likely.
They lost with soul, by the way, which is crazy. And they're still 5k down.
For 20 overload there by Sentinels to not create good fight lines for Lion to start with, but it's when they get the
what the heck happened there? Hanbok just dies for free. Rahel dies. Impact. How did that even happen? How did they just die for free there? What? Were they just walking up to check Baron and they got caught? What happened? Is that it? Oh my god, it's just such a massive gap. They're just, I don't know. Sentinels just isn't very good. They're just not very good.
Seconds on Huhi, but all 5 are alive for Lion, and that mid-wave could not get to the Nexus fast enough for Lion.
Isles trying to keep them away here at the Nexus, just zoning them back, but Lion are knocking down these towers, and Lion may have stumbled in the dragon fights, but in the end it doesn't.
Yep,
You maybe get a lot of damage
completely
out
chalked. Alright, game 2. Game 2. Alright. Okay, so I actually don't like this comp from Lion. I think this comp is kind of garbo. And it's the same reason that I pointed out earlier in the TL game. Jhin has no sustained damage. He has burst damage that he can play off of. And if you play the fight really, really well, he can be useful. But I still think overall, Jhin isn't good here. Okay? I mean, they're pretty squishy except for the Jax Wukong, and even then those are 2 bruisers that tend to be on the squishier side. So Yone and Bessa, fine. I do like Seraphine Ashe here. I think Malphite makes the game hard for Sentinels for sure. Like it's hard for Syndra and Ashe and Seraphine to play the game when there's a Malphite. It's just you have to kind of wait. You have to play fights really slowly. Jhin Neeko. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like Lion's bot lane. I don't like Jhin Neeko here. I think the top side's fine. I think Mbessa Yone into those champs is okay. I think Malphite into those champs is fine. I don't really understand Jhin Neeko. I don't know. I just feel like it would be useless in the game. I could be. I mean, obviously, I can be wrong,
Impact
right?
on
We'll
whether or
see.
not
But
it's
I just feel like
the
Jin
Scion
Nico
angle.
just doesn't
I
really
feel
have
like the
a
Scion
meaningful
into
place
MS
in this
and
game.
Yone is just gonna
I
give
think
them
there is a
no-
potential angle here. Counter-Strike going forward from Impact is going to be able to find Dokla. But Ambach just kind of too far away, and now in comes Inspired as Sentinel's going to get the bad news here. Rahel on the run. The 4-shot comes
Nice.
through. And he
Nice
just
gank by
gets to
Inspired.
lead it Stop it. Dokla dashed back into the brush right as it landed.
Oh,
Flashing forward.
Dokes.
Impact flashes back. The wave is in such a bad spot, though.
Big
Impact knows he's in trouble.
Dokes.
Dokes gonna go for the kill, jumps forward,
Big
knocks him
Dokes.
down. That's a
He's too good.
solo
That's you, Dokla.
unfazed.
Jesus.
Huh?
No response. That's tough.
If I die, I die.
I feel for
At
Isles.
least the wave isn't
But at
frozen.
least the wave isn't frozen, so I feel
Yeah,
like Impact goes
Syndra into
that
Yone
way.
is good.
Hey, if you die,
Oh,
you die.
nice
And if
ulti
Darkwing dies,
by
well,
Inspired.
you just die. There's not much
Malphite
you
is
can do
making
about
this
that.
game
The
really
fate is
easy
sealed, goes
for
wide,
his
but
laners.
Any type of possibly losing situations. Like
Two amazing
whether
ganks
it's
so
his
far.
time
I mean,
on
Dokla had
time
the
on
solo
Fly
kill
Quest,
top, which was nice,
whenever I've
so
seen
Inspired
Team
can
NA,
focus mid and
his
bot.
teams will actually just let Dragon gank coming in the top lane.
Yeah, Hambach is going to be spotted. Will they be able to chase Dokla down? He has the flash. Doesn't
Oh,
even
here's
use it.
Inspired.
Now he's gonna
Nice
go
ulti.
in.
Oh, yeah.
On to Impact.
Electrocute Malphite as well is really
That's a
good
600
early.
gold lead for the Malphite over the Wukong, who's yet
Does
to
he hit that?
be forced
Oh,
by-
he does.
Next, Kendall
Nice.
knock him
Well
down,
played.
unleashes the power
Good arrow by
on the
Rahel.
Zayt.
Good
Gets
follow-up
the
by
kill
Dark
thanks
Wings.
to the
Love that.
Long-range arrow there from Rahel. Really well done by Sentinels to get one back.
Boys, those don't land often, but when they do, they almost
Notice that
always
Berserker has
kill.
done nothing
Zayt
this
does
game
not flash
so
that
far.
arrow
I mean, granted,
either.
it's 11 minutes,
Definitely
but
had, like, a nice path
still.
over the Fog of War, so he didn't have great visibility on it. Crazy Saint was it amazing in the Fog of War game where you had to flash Nidalee Spears to beat all the other LCS pros? Couldn't flash the big Nidalee Spear there in the Nash arrow.
The Dokla.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Inspired is here again, and Impact is dead again. This is vulnerable to this as well.
Oh
And
my-
in goes
Wait,
Dokla.
what was
He's gonna
that?
look for
That
it
was
with
a
the public
weird
execution,
visual bug.
chasing after Darkwing, gets the flash, but it doesn't even matter.
Holy,
It's a solo
Mbessa
kill.
is just
Between
way
the
too
two
big at
towers
this point.
12 minutes, and now in goes
Oh,
Hambach. He's gonna
oh,
get one
Dokes,
back
that
here.
flash. I don't know
Gets
about
the
that flash,
shutdown
Big
there.
Dokes.
That is
I
nice,
don't
but
know.
on the other side, it's a big fight coming out, and is
Bro, look at
Rahel
that
getting
Saint.
knocked down. It's
Bro,
light.
okay.
Rule for Darkwings is
Do you
he's gonna
notice
dare for
that
Dokla,
all the
Buster
stuff that's
Long,
going
nothing to do
on
there. The flash
in the
is
game
nothing.
has nothing to
And
do
Lion
with
now gonna
Jin?
be able to even up the
Like,
dragon
Jin is doing
score.
nothing this
3K
game.
is the advantage.
Deeks and
I
Pro
I don't understand the Jin pick. I really don't. I'm failing to see it.
Pretty much anywhere he wants, and Lions
Have they
immediately
noticed?
skin out.
Oh, they noticed. No.
And the scatter, the encore comes through. He's
Uh,
up on the other
it was a
side.
good try
He's gonna
by
get
Isles. It
on
was a
the
good
run with
try.
The Cyclone trying to get out. They do get one kill. Now they go for the disengage. Now they're trying to find Inspired. He is very
Yeah,
tanky though.
he's
And he's
dead.
just gonna ult right back in onto the head of Hambach, and he is knocked down. Darkwings though wants to try.
Berserker
to find
continues to do
more.
nothing this game.
Won't really, 'cause Dokla will just
I mean,
do it.
he's
That's
ahead.
all they do.
I think
Now he's gonna
Inspired
try to
put him
walk
ahead,
here,
but
Dokla is up 2 levels.
realistically, I just
Back up,
again
which
like
he
this
is, and
Jin's
he's looking for
just
another play on
completely
Hook.
useless
A
this game.
flashless Syndra with no turret.
No
Bro,
shot,
this
unstoppable
Malphite is
force,
1v9
and
by the way. Oh my god.
No, why you TP, bro?
Oh, 씨발, you say you look
I
like
asked if
TP.
they have TP.
Ah, it's fine,
We
guys.
have to do Herald
Take
now.
top.
They have TP, and he thought he was calling for a TP.
Oh my
so,
god.
That's amazing.
Darkwings,
Language.
you got no tower, buddy. The fate is sealed.
Okay,
Not gonna
missed
find
missed
him.
ult by
See if he
Saint.
can
Oh,
actually get
Isles, buddy. Oh, buddy, no. Oh god. Oh no. Oh god. Oh my god. Holy shit, was that bad. Dokla gets a nice solo kill though to make up for it. Oh my lord, that was terrible.
Bit of a funny fight, but at the end of the day, it's big jokes
Jesus,
coming out on
that
top
was
once
bad.
again in the bot lane.
What a crazy sequence there. It doesn't matter when you have a 6,000 goal lead. You miss all their
Oh,
ultimates, but
God.
Big Dokes still has got your back, gets a solo kill in the bottom lane as Sentinels try to get a little bit
Nice.
mid lane with a like
Yep, they're gonna get
mild
mid
numbers
tower
of
here.
arrow.
Whiff on the arrow.
Inspired doesn't have ult, but wants to hold this turret as God, Doku's getting fed in this game.
Dokla has so much money.
He is miles ahead
crazy.
At this point. Darkwing's gonna and if you always have to have 2 or 3 people on that side of the map.
No, I mean if
losing
Mbessa's
everything on
fed,
the other side of the
then
map.
Ash,
So kind of
Seraphine,
check
and
this a little
Syndra
bit.
cannot play the
Side,
game. It's
if you're on
literally
their side,
impossible
go
for them to play the
freeze,
game.
and as long as they don't get
Dokes
hit,
just
oh,
ults one of them and they all die.
He has a lot of
It's-
experience to Huhi if he dies here.
He also might kill someone. We'll see if he's even gonna die. It is a 3v1, but it is a scary
Nice
one.
flash by
Flash out from
Huhi.
But he is just getting chopped in half.
Oh!
In comes the arrow. In comes the encore. He is
Wow.
locked down. He is knocked down.
They
It's a
used
big shutdown.
everything to kill him
Huhi
there.
lit
They used 4 ults to kill him.
Very very, very tough there. For
And he
Impact
still
to
almost got a
this
kill
game.
back.
He's at least going to knock down that tower, so gets a small injection of gold. They have Claude, if you remember back at Worlds, obviously he was doing the vlogs, but he was popping off in game 2. He was getting solo kills. He was looking so good.
Okay,
As they
arrow
were looking
comes
for an arrow,
out. Nice
side
dodge.
step for
Really
Dokeless. He's
nice.
a coming.
Now they can get you down to make sure they secure
Big
it.
Dokes is kind of the goat.
Really interesting story, as you mentioned, with Dokla, because every team passed him over. A lot of them thought they had a better solution for these side lanes, but as the game shrinks, as the timer goes
Is
higher and
Mbessa
higher
more
and the
burst or
objectives become
sustained
more important,
damage?
maybe they'll have a
I don't
chance.
know.
Fired is
I feel like
up
Mbessa's more
16
burst
now, so
damage. Like she
very
has an
powerful
initial
unstoppable
trade,
force on a very
and then
short
oh
immediately.
lord!
It's a curtain call. All three members get
Oh
back here, slowed
my
up. Dark
god!
Wings except back to the base. He is
Holy,
knocked
that
down.
inspired
Signal
ulti.
is
What
gone,
the
and they are
fuck?
heading to the Baron.
That's
Malphite is
crazy.
an absolute unit. He just ults in, and the only follow-up in range is a
Damn.
And by the way, that's completely enough. Now 4v5. They need
The
to
Jhin
zone out
ulti,
Hanbok
not
to secure
great
this
there.
Baron.
I'm not gonna lie. He kind of got a free kill at the end because of CC, but everything else was pretty trash. Big Dokes in the back line. Oh my. Holy. Nihao Dokla here. God damn. Holy shit. That's crazy.
Crushing this game.
That is
13-5. They've
crazy.
got the Baron 6.5k gold lead. And so
It's an easy kill.
Yep, the Zeke slow as well as the Malphite shard there. About half HP.
Bro, the Malphite ulti is kind of nuts. Nice ult by Isles.
There is the deadly flourish as well, rooting him up. He goes into stasis, but Dokla is stacked on top of him, and he is
Berserker's on a killing spree. What? How is he on a killing spree? He's got 2 kills.
But couldn't do any damage to him whatsoever, and it feels like
Right? Am I trolling? I'm pretty sure he only has 2 kills. I've only seen 2 kills from him. He had the one on the ulti, and he just got one there.
And he did neither.
I mean,
So,
this game
I
is
think
completely
that
over.
lowers their chances of
He has
winning.
3?
See
When
that
did he get the
fight
other
as well
one?
as the soul going over. It is looking
I do not
very
remember him
easy
getting
for them,
another
and there's
kill.
just no angle. Berserker's playing to the side very well.
And Inspired
Was
Health
he
is all over that
donated
whole
another
fight,
kill
so
that
he
I'm just
still
not
has
thinking
it,
of?
right? And yeah, you
Actually,
can go
maybe
for an
he
engage.
was.
If you flash in, you're just getting ulted
I'm
by
just forgetting
Inspired,
it.
And he is just walking
I didn't know that
confidently,
3 counts
level
as a killing
17
spree.
on the Malphite. Unstoppable force ready
Or
to
maybe
go.
it's just because he
Hanbok
hasn't
still
died
waiting in
yet.
rush.
That
Gonna
might
see if he
be
can find a
what it is.
long distance flank here. Impact back to base has the Seeker, so maybe they're going to go for one more desperation play. But I think Inspired has sussed out where he is. He's looking for him with the sweeper, but stun comes in. The
Oh
arrow
wow,
connects as
holy
well.
shit.
Great CCJ,
They're just sending
but
it
it's
onto
only on
Isles.
They do knock down Isles, but
They-
will
and they
that
do
even
get him
matter?
here.
The Seeker's going to get used there by Impact, trying to buy some time. Dokla looking to get on the run. Sentinels know they need advantages as well. It is rough, but at the very least, Sentinels do hold the base there. They get a kill. Yes, it's only on the support. And now Isles does have a Seekers on top of that Frozen Heart, so tons of CDR.
Bro, that grenade bouncing like was suspended in the air for so long.
Saint goes over the wall now, looking for him, but he's going to try to find an engage of his own. The Counter-Strike won't find anything from Impact as he arrives with a teleport. The question is, how do Sentinels get in? No one's actually walking forward. You're just kind of poking over the wall here. And slowly but surely, the Baron is getting lower and lower. Inspired can tank this thing forever.
Yeah, they're looking for a
Oh, they
fight
go
with
on
Isles
Dark
around the
Wings,
back.
but he's Zanya's. Nice ulti by Isles. Really nice ulti by Isles. Hanbok dies. Very good. Yep, nice. I think that's GG right there. That is it. That's all she wrote. Look at this Malphite. This Malphite's fucking massive. Does he have a potion? Oh no, he's not full build. Why would he have a potion?
Inspired just walking past the tower, zoning them off. Dokla is pushing top. Saint is pushing bot. Berserker is pushing mid. They are going for all 3 waves here. Even if they don't destroy the Nexus, they are looking to deal game-ending damage, and they're looking for Dark Wings here. He is rooted up. He can't even move. The slows are
He can't
oppressive,
even
and Saint knocks him
move.
down. He goes on a killing spree as well. As the
Yep.
and bot falls, the
I stand by what I
about
said in
to
draft
join it.
though. I just feel like
The
Jhin
one
is
top
so
is not long for
perma
this
useless here. Like Malphite actually 1v9 this game. Malphite and Big Dokes in the on the Mbessa. Crazy jungle top gap.
Elder is up in 30 seconds.
Elder up in 30 seconds.
League of Legends, Azael.
Yeah,
Buddy, it's a 12K gold lead. I don't think they're winning. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think it's winnable. I don't think it's winnable.
Sentinels, it's going to be hard to even leave the base to get out and try to contest this, but you really have to take a swing. You've got to take a risk here. Maybe if you take Elder, you have some tiny snowball's chance.
They can't leave the base. There's teleport up for Doku, level 20 Ambessa will kill their Nexus if they leave. Or they'll just kill all the players right here.
Boom. He only actually hits one. Good Seraphine ulti. It just doesn't matter. They just don't have the damage. They're slapping them with the wallet right now. There's nothing they can do. Damn, that Saint ulti. Holy. Berserker can't even participate. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. 37-minute Jhin is no joke. What the fuck? Oh, damn. Yeah, I guess if you scale enough and they're weak enough, it just doesn't really matter, does it? Dang.
5-0, 2-0 for Lion.
Alright, let's get into draft. Game 3 here. What do we got? Right, this is the Yorick game. So Sentinels actually ends up winning this game, but they shouldn't. Like, they're pretty much losing the whole game. In terms of draft, I don't know. I'm very sus of Bard. Like, Bard is a champ that can have a massive impact on a game. But I also feel like Bard kind of runs games down for his team quite a bit. In this game, is Bard good into, like, Yorick, Skarner, Alistar? I don't know. Right? Like, I don't know if Bard is great into those champions. Sivir's really good here. I think Ryze is good. I think Jace is good. No, Jace is fine. I think Gwen is good as well. I think honestly, I don't know how they lose this game, genuinely. I feel like Yorick is just a weird pick in this spot.
Blue side, because the camera angle is better, and then to see if Lion actually wants to have last pick, because see him as soon as Inspired enters the river.
Let's see. I know that they win. They're winning up until like 28 minutes, and then they just throw.
Is he gonna flash? Holding on to it for now. Flash
Nice.
way too late, and flash into the needlework there. Impact changes. Darkwings unfortunately misses the stun. He did try to find that
Big
setup. Now
Dokes.
the needlework is back.
Big
He's
Dokes
got
is
no
cooking him.
flash. This is
Oh, actually.
problematic.
Oh, nice save of the dash. He doesn't get him here, I don't think. Oh!
Now the tower shot could mean something, but the Hallowed missed.
Yep. He didn't play. I don't know. I feel like he played that okay.
He's just walking right
Here's
back
the line.
and don't sit
Here's
and try to play dumb and say,
Inspired.
"Oh, I don't know you're
If
here,
he's
buddy."
still here.
And then surprise, Jace is around, and now
Oh,
they are
big
in
hit.
trouble. Shock blast
No, he
connects.
can't get him.
Good cage from Impact.
They can't kill the
Get
wife
back, though.
either.
If you just spaced earlier, the wave wouldn't be that bad. Now it's like he's kind of jailed here, so Huhi is coming up to try to support because they know they need to get him this wave. Dokla is out of mana, so as long as Huhi can block the shock blast and prevent Inspired from getting in, he should be okay. Dokla does get a level up. Staying around here, he's going to have the skip and slash. Nice buffer on the combo. Inspired in the area helps to push that in.
Yeah, I mean,
That was that a buffer? I mean, that's what Azale said, but was that actually a buffer on that? I didn't know you could do that with Gwen E. Why is he throwing out Impale there? What is Isles doing? Isles, what is going on? Isles, why are we? Oh my, bro, just die in peace. Like, what's going on here, man? It's fine if you die in peace. Like, you don't need to blow everything.
Very quickly as Dokla now gonna be popping the Hallowed Mist, and Inspired is up here once again.
I mean, he's playing Spellbook Bard too. He's not even playing like Electrocute. Yeah, Impact's dead again. But the thing with Yorick is that he's always useful. So I don't really think it's like ganking him is fine, and like just kind of like chain killing him over and over again is fine. But I feel like if you're not getting things on the other side of the map for it, like you're not playing to advantage with it, I don't know, like is it really worth it? Oh, Isles dies again. That one, you know, he has no vision, but it's not really his fault. You know, it's just kind of unfortunate.
Nice binding against the wall.
Oh,
and
good
the
Bard
Tempered
ulti.
Fate is gonna be able
He
to
still
get out of the
dies.
safety, I think here. Great
Yeah.
sidestep. Rahel comes in and knocks him down with
Yep.
the ghost. Nice moves from Isles to almost get out of there, but at the end of the day, it is the flash, it is the heal, it is the ult, and it is his death going over to the Varus.
And that's because they'd spent so much time around topside. Sentinels had so much control set up bot. He was trying to retake, and that's the
Does he
danger
die again?
that you run.
Yeah.
Ooh, one needlework connects
Oh,
there, but
Berserker.
Berserker's actually ganking.
Berserker is on the hunt,
Yeah.
and Impact has nowhere to go.
Big
Ganked
Dokes
by
gets
the
top
Silver,
tower.
That's one you don't see every day.
I mean, honestly, the
Wow,
game
the Blitz
right
actually
now
are
should be
arming the first
completely
strike goal,
cooked
because currently
for Sentinels.
Inspired
It really
only
should.
gained about 78 gold from
I mean, I
the
guess Rahel has some
Let's say the
gold,
next
but
issue, the team fighting in
the only
front line,
person who's died is
17,
Isles, and he's died
still
twice.
looks
Like,
strong. So that's where Sentinels
top lane is up
try
2k.
and
It's a Gwen
find a way to
into
set up
Skarner,
themselves,
Alistar,
especially with the
Yorick.
Gwen moving to the
Like,
bottom lane. It's just
Stronger in the
more
team
I don't know.
fights
How is
as a
this
result.
playable?
And we'll see if they're
Unless
gonna be
Yorick
ready
just
for
like
this next
split
fight.
pushes
20
to victory.
seconds. If they can try to move to Soul
Which
Point,
is,
that
I
would
mean,
give
it's
them
possible.
a pretty nice
I don't know.
way in,
I wouldn't
as
be
there's a
super
strong
confident in
landing
that.
onto Huhi. And Huhi is just pushing forward, trying to clear out vision, trying to set them up for success in this dragon.
Yeah, and there's a lot of squishy players online, so if Huhi's able to get a good engage, they can go for it, but Gwen has actually base TP'd and has the flank.
And he has the Nashers, and Darkwing's just had to flash away from the Tempered
Dokla
Fate, and
is
he is going to get the bad news. Can they
a
CC
little
chain him, though? He
deep,
has the
but
TP shield,
yeah,
so they
it's
don't want to
fine.
use the Skarner Impale
He's just
on
too
him.
far
They
ahead
just
at
have
this
to
point.
run away. You don't want to fight into that teleport shield. And
They
have
also,
people
I mean,
pushing, so
those three
the
didn't
call
really have any
here is kind
damage
of
to deal with
the
him,
reverse of
and
what
Yorick's
they've been
just
doing
split
those previous
pushing.
games. They're just going to try to trade for towers, but now Huhi flashes in, but there's no damage there to follow it up. No one was in position.
Ooh,
Hambach
the
goes forward.
flash.
There's the Ishal's impact into the double
Back
impale. Rahel
into
trying to get
the
damage down, but the
Anivia
Hollow Mist
ult.
is there, and now Hambach is using
they don't
it.
get
Arrows are trying to
drag.
get out of dodge. They're buying time for impact, but at the end of the day, they spent a lot of summoners there.
Yeah.
They don't get
Is
any
it
kills.
worth?
They
It's
do
like you
lose
don't
the
get
dragon.
drag,
At the
you don't
very
get any
least, they got some
kills.
gold
I
for
guess you
Impact.
get tier
Impact is getting
2.
an entire
It's the
turn
first tier
for
2 of the
himself.
game.
That is pretty important for the overall game state.
I don't
And
know.
it's Lion, think
I don't know. When it
Lion
comes to
should
these
give up
split
Soul
pushing
the way
comps,
they
though,
did
it's
in
hard
game
to say
one.
what
So
is
rather
and
than
isn't worth.
Really extend the gold lead. They do trade tempo.
I mean, if he
If
dies
they
here,
get
it's
him, no
definitely
shot
not
flash.
worth it.
Back probably overstayed. The needlework is there. You're just getting chased down.
Yeah, he's just
You
gonna die.
sacrifice the
right?
dragon to give him all
Yeah.
this gold, and then he overstays
Is
so
it even-
long that they base
I don't even know if that's. It's just not worth it.
dying in a lot of silly situations.
Just
and
not
Impact
worth it.
pushing up on that top wave. They're going to
Okay,
They're gonna try
TP.
to look for Dokla here. A lot of members from Sentinels are already coming up, but Impact may have gone a little bit too early. Let's find out. The needlework coming out. He's trying
Nope.
to finish him
Oh
off,
my
but he can't
god.
do it.
Holy shit, Rahel
over
does
the wall,
damage.
nails the chains of
Oh my
corruption,
god.
saves his top laner's life and gets
That
a kill.
was.
And the assist is
Damn.
given to Impact,
Alright.
so
That was kind
no
of crazy.
fear of the 0x
In the bot
0
lane, though,
game,
Saint's gonna
but
get
another
some
big
gold.
investment, so Saint's gonna be able to hit
So
this
that's
side
not
wave,
the
catch up
worst
on
thing
gold
in the
himself,
world
and
for
that's what
Lion.
Lion's game plan is gonna
Like,
continue
it
to be.
sucks, but
Still a very nice
it's not
pick
that
there on
bad.
Dokla. When your most fed member
And it's
like
not
that
like
falls,
Sentinels can
it
go
really
Baron or
slingshot the
anything,
game back.
so.
Look at this, we're over
Wait, is he just
3,000 gold
gonna walk
difference
him down?
with the Dragon advantage in the
No
side of
way.
Sentinels.
Impact fancies himself a fight.
No
Gonna try
way
to
he's
run
just walking him
doesn't have the
down.
cage
I
to
was
be able
gonna
to
say.
interrupt. You can sometimes bump with the cage on the Realm Warp to actually cancel if you summon it right on them, where he can threaten maybe non-Gwen players.
Okay.
I mean, it's a better problem solved than they had the last game.
Rahel would
Another
be able to
tower for
life steal
Yorick.
up somewhat off of this dragon. He's trying to do that now, but they want to
Sentinels
push
is
back
gonna
in
get
before
this
he can do that.
drag.
Huhi and Darkwing's trying to control space on the side, but another shock blast.
Was Lion just
does land
late
there
to
on
this?
Darkwings.
Why are they
But
just
got the
giving this
dragon. Now you
drag?
don't need to force. You can just back it out.
I don't think
With some
Dokla
of
was
this damage
dead.
already
Like, they're
being
just.
thrown down on
Why are we
Darkwings
just
from Rahel.
giving this drag
The
here
carries
for
are
no
split
reason?
now from that front line. I think Sentinels do kind of need to just back
That's
up
just
and
weird.
answer this wave. They are going to lose the Maiden, unfortunately, though, for Impact.
Yeah, but this is super
They
winnable.
really are. It's going to be very, very difficult to get past that Anivia. But if you
Isles
ever
is
get a moment
really
where you
deep.
can get past
Isles
Anivia,
is
there's
really,
so
really
much
deep in
damage.
it.
Isles
Oh
now
my god.
is
Oh
out
my
of
god,
the
Isles.
right spot, man. He's going to be able to flash over the wall.
Oh,
Looks like he just
oh,
ran out for now.
oh, Isles, buddy. Oh
Worth to go
god.
down,
Oh
and it's
no.
Darkwings that claims it. Tries to use some fancy
No.
footwork to get out at the end of the day. Does
Dokla with death cap.
I don't know about the
Carries
Bard.
having
I don't know
flashes.
about the Bard, buddy. I think we should probably put the Bard away here for another couple months, and then we can revisit the Bard in next split. I don't want to see Bard at first stand. I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to see it. I do not want to see Isles Bard at first stand.
Gonna try to run him down.
Saint
but Impact just
dies.
cages him
Or
up
sorry,
and is
no,
backing
they don't
off,
get
keep
them
running,
here.
and he
Inspired's too
should be
slow.
okay, but the Ghost is closing the gap. Sentinels are gonna try to start Baron on the other side. Now the Rune Prison comes back up, but the Moss Shield will keep him safe. Dokla has
Yeah,
used the
Lion's out
Howl
of
Mist,
position
now
here.
being walled off there. Has to use a Skipping Slash, but he's hit down to half HP.
Bard
Tempered
ulti,
Fate will
okay.
buy some time.
Delay it.
Inspired is still pretty far away. He is
Okay, they're
running
arriving
for it,
now,
though.
but Inspired's
Inspired's gonna teleport
chunked.
into
Like, I
Joy.
don't
He
think he
has the
can
ultimate
realistically
back up.
fight
It is
this.
getting low. It looks like they're gonna commit to it. Inspired is pretty low. They're gonna try to finish
Okay,
it.
they
Do
get
secure the
Baron.
but can they win the fight? The Unbreakable
They
World
have
has
to
been
win
won
this
by
fight
Ruby,
here,
as
otherwise
Isles
it
is trying to
becomes
go for
really
but
hard.
Corruption, the Hallow Mist
You know.
comes back up, and Sage is
Oh,
on the
Saint
flank.
with a good
Surprise
flank.
from the bush there. Dark
Oh, big dokes. Oh, I don't know about that.
and Hambach are running it
Big
down.
dokes, I don't know about that. That was tough. That wasn't great.
All of Sentinel survives, and they get away with the Baron. It's an absolute
Yeah,
heist.
I don't know about that.
Organization that
Can we get a replay of that? That just seems really, really weird by Big Dokes. Okay, so look at Big Dokes here. So Isles dies again, which, no surprise. But look at Dokla.
And Sage is on a flank. Surprise.
Look at how, like, he's just... Is he supposed to win this, or what? Like, Saint's far, Inspired has no way of getting in. Berserker can hit, but he can't free hit. They're just gonna turn on him.
From the bush there, Darkwind.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
All of Sentinel survives. And
I
they
don't
get
know.
away with the Baron. It's an absolute heist.
I mean, I guess you have to send it at some point, but like, holy shit, that wasn't great.
Around the map in the early game, they are coming together, and
That wasn't
The Golden
great.
Cams are always great, man. I'm telling you, just ignore the meta, pick who you engage, champ. Darkwing.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Isles. Oh, Isles. Dokla in the back line. Skarner ulti. Oh, he doesn't get Skarner.
It's Dokla versus Impact. It's Hambach really low, and it's gonna be Darkwing's egged up,
Yeah,
and
no.
Dokla falling. Impact.
Wow, they just kind of threw. They just kind of threw with that Baron play. Well, no, they threw chasing Impact too far in the bot lane there. And then they were just really late to Baron. And so they just lost Baron, they couldn't play the fight after. I also think Isles was just really bad this game. And I don't really like Bard this game either. I just think it's just kind of weird.
And it's going to be an uncontested one. Inspired just now respawns. The gold is very, very close, but you have the Baron, you have the Soul. If Dokla is hitting, if Saint is hitting all at the same time, your team will get exploded. So that is what they have to watch out for. But Hambach covering them over the walls. They do.
I don't even think Lion's going to contest this. I think they're...
Bro,
Oh,
yeah,
okay, they're
it's
teleporting
just
in.
over.
So they're going to try to look for it here. Can they get past Darkwing? Saint already taking some
Just
damage to
over.
start the fight off. He just throws down the wall early. They're trying to rush this, but the Tempered Fate will buy a little bit of time. Ghost pop there by Saint. Inspired can't find an angle. He is very far away from
Yeah,
this.
there's no
They're
way
gonna
to
look
get in
finish,
here.
but if Darkwing's in trouble, he has to go into
Darkwings
stasis.
gets
Fails,
chunked a
has
bit, but he has
passive,
Zanya's
Dokka's trying to
and
finish off
GA.
Isle.
He's
Dokka's
just
getting
not
in the back
dying
line.
here.
Darkwings is incredibly low, and he's put into the egg. Berserker is
They actually are
DPSing,
doing a
and
lot.
look
Oh
at
my
Inspired.
god,
He's
Sentinels is
behind
not
that,
playing
and
this
he
fight
knocks him
super
back.
well. Oh, Isles.
But he is falling. Dokla is cutting through
Okay,
the team.
good knockup by
Impact
Huhi.
out. He's still alive. Hambach,
Yeah,
Huhi, and
no, it's
Impact
over.
make it happen.
Okay,
It's
let's
a
go to the
quadra
next
for the
draft
starter.
here.
Captain Flowers is popped
I've had
here
enough
with
of this
such
series,
an
I'm not
impressive
gonna lie.
game. I think it's a
Okay,
good mix.
final game, game 4, draft. Let's take a look. I do like Aatrox here. Aatrox into Scion and Trundle I like. Mundo into Scion Trundle I like. And Rel, actually. Silas has 5 awesome ultis here, actually. Though, actually, I'm not sure how Kai'Sa ult works on Silas, but I think it's a pretty solid ult. Yanara, good scaling. Yeah, Lulu's good here. Into Trundle, Scion, and Rel. And actually Kai'Sa too. Yeah, no, I think Lion just absolutely cooked with this draft. I don't like Trundle here. Normally, if Trundle is going into like melee champs, he normally has advantage. but into Aatrox and into Mundo in particular, I'm not a fan. Sion, I think, struggles against Aatrox. I also think Sion just kind of struggles in general in this game. Like, you get to a point where you just get shredded. You know, you're not going to do anything. I think Victor is okay. I don't know. I feel like Sentinel's damage is reliant on like sustain, and Lion's damage is reliant upon just fucking you up immediately so that you can't. So like if the initial engage by Lion is bad, then Sentinel should win. But if the initial engage from Lion just connects well, Sentinels can't win ever. That's kind of how I view it.
Later on in this game, even if Mundo gets super tanky, Trundle can ult him. If Rahel gets fed on Kai'Sa,
these Enchanter champions, and you're gonna try to play engage into it, you're kind of sacrificing that 2v2 more heavily. And of course, Kai'Sa not the strongest early laner either, so that is definitely a weakness there.
I mean, Inspired burned early Smite because he has the next one coming up in 15 seconds, but Hanbok would actually be here to think about a steal. Inspired Smite still not up yet.
Rahel is pretty far, so it could be a hard fight to take, and Hanbok taking a ton of damage as now Saint is coming in. Did he overextend?
Oh my god, he missed the smite.
Knocked down. That's first blood. Huhi looking like he might fall as well. Saint flash forward, got hit.
He actually missed the smite. Mundo, well, actually no, did Mundo spite at the end there?
Okay.
Come Sylas, Sylas.
They're gonna fight, okay?
They're gonna fight.
Don't Trundle, come Sylas.
I need a 6. I 6. I'm 6. I'm going. Victor is here. Here, 6.
Focus him.
I Thunder.
Yeah.
I'm looking Thunder, guys. Look Thunder. Nice. I'm looking Thunder, Kimmy.
Yeah, I mean, I can't give you.
Okay.
Nice.
Really
Yeah, that was well played.
there. Honestly, from both sides, Hanbok was clearly he
Souls are
wanted.
going to be kind of off the table because Hextech is gone and Ocean is going to be gone, so we'll see what it is going to be. I will say Chemtech is a lot better this game though for Lion, and it is going to be Chemtech. So generally you're pretty unhappy about that, but when you have Lulu, when you have Mundo, when you have the healing from Aatrox and from Sylas and everything, it is more powerful than normal.
Yeah, not bad, absolutely. So, bit of an early swap by Sentinels as well.
Oh, Saint is sending it. He gets stunned here.
Storm coming out there as they trade the alties.
Yeah, I think that's kind of whatever.
It's
fine, I guess.
These trades pretty effectively.
Oh, Saint. Oh, Saint. Oh, God. Oh, no. Ooh, that wasn't good.
Going to break itself open early. More attention
that was a bit of a struggle.
But he does have flash, and he's got a lot of backup behind him.
Yeah, they're all coming in here. I think Sentinels have got to get out of there. Hanbok has got to run.
Yeah, no, Aatrox is just so much better than Trundle here.
Comes out, in goes Inspired, flashing over the wall. He
just
gets
not
back.
playable. Not fucking playable at all.
More than they can chew, and they pay for it as Lion does come in. But now,
oh my, Darkwings, buddy, what are you doing? Just leave, man. What is going on? What is the thought there?
Amazing power spike.
Why?
For this third Drake, Sentinels
no,
might not want to give up soul point, but they might have to because this is the type of fight that can blow the game wide open for Lion.
Back to TPing down. Saint has just gone back to base, has a teleport of his own. Berserker pushing mid, so Sentinels do have inside track here, but now in comes Lion. The question is, can they get in? They are missing the flash on the Mundo. He's going to get pillared out. They do secure the Dragon here. Impact needs to run. He's just getting peppered away at by Berserker. They won't be able to find anything except some damage on the mid lane turret, so they deny some.
So they get the
here.
drag.
They're going to get a plate or two mid lane, maybe even the whole tower. We'll see.
They might get the whole tower.
Yeah, I think they're going to get the tower
I
here.
feel like Lion didn't need to.
Oh, Big Dokes, he's getting dove. Does he have ult? He does. He does have ult. He does blow it. Wait. Oh, he can't get last Q off. Yeah, he's done. Big Dokes has died. So tower for tower, they get a kill on the dive. That's pretty good for Sentinels.
It's a kill over to them. It's the Drake over to them, and that's all when Yunar is on one of the best spikes
Inspired gets rift.
in this game.
I mean, an overall like state of the game, I would rather be Lion. Just because it's like 2 drags plus rift. I mean, the tower situation's rough, but honestly, like, the gold on Kai'Sa isn't that impactful. It just isn't. Like, Kai'Sa can do a lot of damage, but it's just late. The Yanara is still gonna cook Kai'Sa. Like, it's not gonna be close. So I don't know. I'm just not
Saint just gonna pop the ult.
I'm not
And
too
that first game,
like
they did
worried
get
about
sold. It felt
this
like the game stabilized,
from
then they instantly
Lions'
lost.
perspective.
That is
I still
one,
think
now
they're
that
in
games are getting a
in the
little bit
driver's
closer,
seat
they're
here.
really going to be wanting back, as Darkwings will be able to knock this down. Going to TP down towards bot side to try to defend this tower, but he is very alone down here. So we'll see if Lion do want to come down. Dokla's just trying to force this tower down. Darkwings is clearing
Dokla
out the
does
wave,
force
but
this
won't
tower
be able
down.
to do it in time. The tower does get traded.
Victor ulti does
Uhi here to
absolutely
cover
nothing
side
to him
Dokla.
in ult
If he
form.
gets spotted, is going to be potentially in trouble here. Inspired's in the area. Dokla has no ult, has the flash, but I don't even think
Oh,
it's worth
exhaust.
using. The
Yeah,
exhaust comes
that's
down.
tough.
They're going to commit the Magnet Storm. He is.
Are you wearing 7 layers? and
Are you
still
wearing
freezing your
7
man?
layers?
You need the new 300 and
Jesus
Out of there.
Christ, bro.
But I mean,
What
look
are
at the
these
wave.
ads?
It'll be really difficult for Lion to retake
You
this space,
need
but
the
Berserker
new
base
shirt
with the
that
home guards
we
all the way
have
back.
and
they're
only
moving in
we
with Hail.
have.
He's very far ahead of the rest of the team, though, and it's just going to get
No
Pillar
traditional
blocked out there
shirt
by
will do.
Hambach.
Only
Impact is on the
our
side, but
shirt,
will be
marked
able to
up
avoid
at
the chain. Saint
400%
trying to create some space,
price
steals
will
away
do.
the subjugate. Will he go in?
Fucking
Inspired pushing
stupidity.
forward. It's going to be secured, though, by Hambach. As Saint is focused down.
What
He
is
wins the subjugate.
Saint
It doesn't matter at all
doing,
who he goes
man?
in for the engage. Rahel flying
Oh my
in
god,
the
wait,
back.
Berserker's
Trying to
cooking.
take
Hang on,
the
hang on, hang on,
Isles
hang on.
is
Oh no,
next.
never mind,
Rahel
he's
is
not
on the
cooking.
hunt.
Berserker is
running,
not cooking.
but he's got nowhere
Oh
to
my
go.
god, wait,
It's a double
Sentinels
for Rahel.
is
It's
kind of
Sentinels
frying
taking
them.
control
That fight
of
was
game
so
number
bad.
4.
And that's the Drake.
But
I was
will be able to
distracted by
avoid
that
it.
great
Using the
advertisement.
exhaust
What just
comes down.
happened?
They're gonna commit the Magnet Storm. He is out
So
of
they
there.
kill Big
Look
Dokes,
at the wave. It'll be really difficult.
and okay, they go to drag. Sen is on drag first, which a little sus from Lion, but fine. I mean, I guess they had first setup because Dokla died, but still.
Difficult for Lion to retake this space, but Berserker base.
Okay,
with
what
home
the
guards all
fuck
way
happens
back,
here?
And they're moving in with Herald.
Inspired
The rest of the team, though, and it's just gonna get
gets
Pillar
blocked by
out there
Trundle
by
Pillar.
Hambach. Impact is on the side, but will be able to avoid the chain. Saint trying to create some space, steals away the subjugate. Will he go
Saint
in?
absolutely
Pushing forward.
sends
He's gonna
it and
secure
just
though by
dies
Hambach.
in pit.
Saint focused down. Even with the subjugate, it doesn't matter at all who he goes in for the
Oh
engage.
my
Rahel
god.
flying into the back line, trying to take them down. Inspired falls. Isles
I
is
just-
next.
I
Rahel
don't
is
know.
on the hunt.
What the
Berserker
fuck
is running,
happened?
but he's got nowhere to go. It's a double for Rahel. It's Sentinels taking control of game number 4.
And that's the Drake and likely the Baron.
How,
No
man?
smite,
Just
no
how?
win, no AD carry, and a Fed Kaisa Victor for Sentinels.
Sentinels going over for the Baron here. It was all talk about Lion, about how good they had been about in the lower bracket, about if they were going to sweep this series, but Sentinels clawed it back from the brink of defeat early on in game 3. Now in game 4, looking like they are in full control. Isles is coming over here. Not going to be able to get it with the Glitter Lance. That is Baron. That is two.
Yunara the flash. Mundo. Yunara 볼 사람.
Right there. There's not the calm
Damn.
comms we saw from Lion earlier in the game. Sentinels is really in it right now from 0-2 and a deficit in game 3 to 1-2, looking to force game 5 with Baron pushing mid.
This is a team it felt like everyone, myself included, was kind of writing off in this finals weekend. The
The Rel
expectations.
CC.
I would write them off as well. I mean, I still don't think they're good. I mean, game 3 was a throw. But I guess game 4 is also a throw because Sentinels is winning this pretty hard. I still like Lion's draft more though. I'm not really sure how Sentinels is winning this. Like, that team fight was just really bad around drag. They're just sending it onto Berserker, and honestly, Huhi takes way too much damage. Oh, Big Dokes, the nice flash there. Good pullback. Saint's running him down. He's dead. Yep.
He wants more, but he will not be able to get it for now. Inspired, though, chasing in behind them. Can they wrap around?
Yeah, I don't know
and
if
get
Sen
even
has the
more
damage
here?
to deal with
Sentinels have got to try to
Lion's
fight their
comp.
way out. Impact moving through Inspired, but he is constantly getting slowed. He is going to be going down. He's got to just accept it. Darkwings will make it out. But it is a couple kills there for Lion as an aggressive dive from Sentinels does get a bit punished.
Yep, Hambach made a business decision there, throws down the pillar, says farewell Impact. I do not want to die. Really important is the ability to proc that passive over and over again onto Inspired, who's going to be hitting level 16 on Mundo. You're going to need a lot of damage to kill him if he's able to get a good ult off in team fights.
And they're going to have a lot of damage with Subjugate, with that damage coming through from him, from the Victor. They don't have any consistent heal cut, really, so yeah, there's a Bramble, but Mundo's not going to be autoing the Scion, so you are kind of reliant on the Ignite spellbook. that they do have right now for Huhi, so that is big for one fight.
Yeah.
And they're just going to give this one up. Lion not going to be looking to fight it, going to look to try to maybe get towards Infinity Edge for Berserker, hope that they can do that in the next 5-6 minutes, and maybe look to fight another day.
Berserker has carried many games like this, from even gold. If he's the one that's fed, he can make it happen. But Rahel's Kai'Sa just has more gold, right? There's going to be a lot. Then Kambach, yeah, just puts the ward, forcing Lion to come in.
Yeah, Dokka's going to be spotted on the side. Impact trying to zone out Berserker, who is getting some damage out, but Hanbok is just forcing down this Baron. Inspired's going to get pillared out. Will he try to flash in and steal this? He's sitting at the wall, can't actually get in to do it, and still the Sion has not been hurt at all. Darkwing's pushing forward. Inspired trying to get something done, but he is being
Honestly,
crushed right
Sentinels
now
is
by
playing this
Rahel.
pretty well.
Hanbok, though, being focused down by Berserker.
Good flash by
But
Berserker.
it's a flash out from
It's just
Berserker.
1v9 from Berserker.
But I don't know
I mean,
if it
Dokla
matters.
is
The
drawing a
Gilbert
lot of
from
attention
Rahel is
here.
just used to run, but Darkwing's now going to be arriving on the side with the arcane sword. Impact
Saint.
incredibly low, but still damn tanky. Saint goes forward with the Abscond Abduct. He wants more, but can he get it? The Baron has been taken, but will they lose the kill? Saint goes into the stasis now under the tower. They're going to look to try to finish him off, but he retreats back. He survives for now. The Lulu shields and the peel.
As Rahel pushed that bottom wave, but that's Berserker now with Infinity Edge trying to take Lion over the line in this series.
Berserker looking damn good in that fight. As you said, has the IE. That is a big spike here. See that sorcery elixir in the pocket for Rahel.
Oh my god, Rahel. Oh my god, Rahel just ran it. Oh my god, Rahel just ran it. There it is. It's the Rahel Hanbok classic. No idea how to position in a team fight. Or really just in general, and just dies. Darkwings gets out. Huhi is probably not. So Rahel just steps up too far on mid-wave and dies.
As long as you possibly can, and make
Boy, isn't that impressive. How does he do it? How does he do it?
Huhi can do nothing. That's what they're doing.
I just don't know, man.
Yep, lots of gold injection, but
They actually should have won this game.
Melee range on you and then knocked up.
I mean, I still think late game team fights are pretty much impossible with Yunara here. Like, Victor and Kaiser are not doing enough damage to him, but... And they're not doing enough damage to the champs around him either, but still. Yeah, I just don't think it's possible.
So use the ultimate, and he's gonna have to run back to base to heal. Sentinels now pushing into the base, still feeling confident here. How far will they go? They get the mid lane inhib.
I think they've realized the extent of their lead here, and they're just like, we have to send it. If we don't, we're gonna lose anyway.
I mean, what a weird game. They just
They get a lot of value there. Saint going for the flank. Oh, he does have Rel ulti. Hang on, hang on. Oh, he's gonna hold off. Big Dokes. Big Dokes is cooking. Hang on. Damn, nice pullback.
Is going to be back down to half HP. Still has the subjugate. Sentinels retreating here. They're slowly getting whittled down. They got to use the flask.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? What the fuck just happened there? Okay, flash by Berserker. Huhi's gonna die. The rest of them are gonna get out, I think. I'm sorry, what just happened there?
I mean, if it's a carry down there, was it intentional?
I think
it might have been intentional.
Wait, Impact. Impact is guilty.
He's an engaged.
Arrest that man.
He's an engaged champ at heart, man. He just saw the angle.
I do not understand what they thought was gonna happen there.
If he doesn't re-engage, it ends up being a 1-for-0.
And they did get the flash with that re-engage.
But they stopped, so it must have been intentional.
Definitely think that was a clear accident.
Because they're down, they've downed 2 of Lion's inhibitors. There's someone that has to clear that top wave, which is Saint, and Sentinels is getting that Baron very low.
Inspired trying to walk in, but he's just getting rocked right now by Darkwings. Has to pop the max dosage in the midst of those 3 members. There's still eyes on the Baron.
They get Baron? No, they don't. Trundle ulti goes off. Berserker dies. How do they win this fight? Oh, Big Dokes? Big Dokes is just the GOAT? Oh my god, Inspired.
Huhi's gonna fall. Impact's in trouble on the side. He's gonna try to run. Hanbok throws down the pillar to try to peel for him, but it won't be enough. But
Holy.
They get another kill there. It is not even the Baron because they peeled off it, so it's just the one fight there from Lion.
I think they
so they literally get nothing.
Too early, and this could probably lead to a Lion Baron regardless. They are down 1 Nexus turret. That Baron was very low when Impact and Huhi saw the angle onto Berserker. Clearly their plan was to bait and one-shot Berserker, but the sustain of the Aatrox Silas Mundo if Rahel goes down. Sentinels just does not have enough damage to take them, and now these death timers are so long, it's probably going to be a Baron for Lion, and they might even be able to move down towards the Soul with this Baron buff. This game is crazy, Azale.
It really is, and I feel like had Rahel stayed on the Baron for 1 or 2 more seconds.
Like, literally 1 more second.
I
The
think
Baron
1 more
was free.
second. I think it would have been theirs, guaranteed, and then they could have tried to take the fight or disengage from it.
Yeah, I don't know if
they
fights are
flashed
playable
over,
though at
really
this point
engaged onto
for
Saint,
Sentinels.
has the blast cone, could
It
look
feels
for an
really
angle, use
hard.
it to rejoin the team as Darkwings and Impact are getting poked down. They're losing this poke battle for now. Saint
What is
tried to flash over
happening?
the wall, looking
What the
flash
fuck?
into
Why
the
are they
wall
so
there,
late?
and now the fight breaks out.
Oh my,
Dokla's
wait.
in the front, Dokla's
What did
knocked down.
Dokla
Saint
just
could be
do?
in some
What is
trouble. The
happening?
Gem Soul was taken, though, by Lion.
What was
It's
that
Rahel.
fight?
It's Lion piling through. It's Berserker in the midst of everyone gonna get stunned. But Berserker stands. Berserker fires. Berserker.
Wait, what just happened? Hang on. Okay,
Rahel stayed on the Baron
so
for
we
1
approach
or
the
2 more
fight.
seconds.
Literally 1 more second.
I
The
think
Baron
1
was
more
free.
second. I think it would have been theirs, guaranteed, and then they could have tried to take
Alright,
the fight or
hang on.
disengage from it.
So,
You know, they flashed over.
alright. So the position comes in. Dokla's on the flank. Which, fair. That makes sense. I buy it. Let me adjust my mic. I've been slouching too much in the chair. Alright. Okay, so Dokla comes in. Which, fair enough. On the flank. What even happens here? All alts are up, so they have everything. Saint doesn't have anyone's ult in particular. I'm curious as to what Hambach does here. Like, if you think about the position of his team, the only engage they have, the only chance they have to win the fight is if he lands, like, the mega ulti.
Will he engage onto
And
Saint?
instead-
Has the blast cone, could
Okay, he
look
gets
for an angle, but use
behind.
it to rejoin the team as Darkwings and Impact
And
are
then,
get-
why is he behind here? Impact goes in first. Hambach just runs into the pit and starts hitting Dokla. Dokla goes over the wall.
Saint tried to
Saint... I don't even know what the fuck Saint just did. I don't think he did anything.
flash over the wall.
Impact dies. Hambach's useless because he's cut off. Rahel and Darkwings are left to fend for themselves against Dokla.
Into the wall there, and now the fight breaks out.
Dokla flashes, dies. Lion gets dragged, and then Berserker just 1v9s. Berserker and Saint and Inspired all 1v9, I guess. They just fucking destroy here. And so they just lose because, like, they were just so... I don't know, like, what did... I don't understand who he was doing there. I don't understand who he was doing. I don't understand what Hambach was doing there. Like, they were just like, I don't know, like, did they just run it? Like, what was the thought?
They prepare to face C9 in the finals.
Lion marching on the Nexus. It's going to be a 3-1. It's going to be 9-2 run in the lower bracket to make it all the way to C9 to try to go to first stand.
Wow, okay. I'm gonna get water, BRB. All right. All right, C9, big game here. This is it. This is it. Game 1 draft. Game 1 draft. Let's take a gander here. Okay, we've got Corki, Nico. Fine. Orianna on to Mbessa / Malphite is good. Malphite's really good here. Malphite's really good with Orianna. Ezreal Karma I like. I don't really like Azir here. Xin Zhao is... What? What is happening? I don't understand. Stream setting. What is this asking me to do? Audio bitrate is too low. Oh my god. Okay, I guess that's something I need to change in here. Audio. Or is that on stream? No, it's not. Okay, audio. Sample rate. I don't know how to fix that. I'm not gonna fuck with it. Whatever. I don't like Azir here. I think Xin is fine. Gnar is I don't really like Lion's top side, if I'm being honest. I do like their bot side here. I'm not really a fan of like Azir, Gnar, Xin into C9's comp.
And it's just a good combo with Mbessa. You know, this engage. Mbessa,
I just think it's a little hard
that
to play.
Quite strong.
Yeah, C9's got a good like wombo here.
Blabber actually sneaks back in.
He's still waiting now. The shockwave is ready to go. APA stepping forward, immediate point blank range on the shockwave. The second time's the charm, and it's first blood over to APA.
Who said it's not scary?
Yeah, really solid by Blabber there. Good by APA too.
So APA can just hit the shockwave.
I don't know, the problem with Azir in this game is that I just don't see how... Bro, the trash talk that went on during the series was just so ridiculous, especially early. But anyway, yeah, I think Azir in this matchup is just really hard. Like Azir playing into Mbessa, into Malphite, into Orianna, like in team fights, I don't see how it's playable. I just think it's so impossible. It's not like you have like sustained targets to hit. Like they're gonna. Oh shit. Yeah, Nico dies. Sven gets shit on here. Happens. What build is Blabber going?
Despite the fact that they had that kill, because they were missing critical ultimates and C9 held onto theirs.
I didn't even see that.
Inspired needs to remain.
Malphite was here and didn't use anything. And I used flash ult, and Nico didn't use ult. Just flash.
Malphite was here and he didn't use anything.
He says, "Yeah, great, I got the kill."
Is he going tank here?
So if we go, we'll just int. So you have to be willing to give that up.
I don't know about going support items on like they're cheaper, but like long-term benefit is just kind of low. It's like, yeah, you can go Zeke's and you get some benefit on the ulti like early, but once you get late, it's just like taking up a spot and you're only going to get a little bit back for it. So you could find yourself behind. Yeah, that was just, I don't know. Can I get a replay of that? What the fuck just happened there? Okay, so Vulcan comes down. Blabber comes down. They think they're going to gank here. They're going to get Saint. Which fine. Vulcan ulti gets it off before Saint. Nice flash. Good flash by Saint. And so Blabber's just kind of stuck here. He's just done. Yeah. No, he's just done. Who's TPing? Thanatos is TPing here? If they really called for that, I don't know. I don't know if that really makes any sense. Okay, they're going for a redive onto Dokla Isles. I don't know about diving a Mega Gnar, but okay. I guess it works. Does he die? He does. Holy shit. Okay. Fair enough.
I mean, that time the combo was perfect. As soon as Dokla went forward with that crunch, he instantly gets ulted by the Malphite, then ulted by the Ambessa, burst down by C9. They get the tower, they get 2 kills, they reclaim the gold lead ever so slightly here. And they're going to be so happy about how that play worked
for
out.
sure was taken.
And then the payment on the other side of the map. Rift Herald used up there. Saint pushing in, trying to get more money on the Azir.
Okay, I'm going this way. I'm going. Yeah, I'm going. Oh, yeah. I'm not coming, guys. Yeah.
I guess it's a... I mean, it's 4v2, right? Maybe if Isles was under tower with him, maybe it's possible. But I do feel like it's kind of hard.
Nice, guys. Really good.
Nah.
Yeah, very good to get.
Damn, look at all the people there. Holy.
That is going to be some good CC layering.
Don't worry, guys. LCS isn't dead. It's fine. We're all right. We got people in the studio for our winter finals.
And now it'll be up to Lion to try to stop them from acquiring Soul Point. But again, it's what you all mentioned earlier. It's really hard for Lion to approach an objective that's in C9 controlled territory.
I guess game 1 was just comp diff. Now that I really think about it.
2 souls, 2 mountains, 2 Malphites, and an Ambessa ulti over the wall going after Dokla, who's trapped in Minion form, trying to get away. Thanatos is pressure.
Oh!
But a defensive Mega Gnar across the map at the same time. C9's under pressure. Lion going in, looking to find the kill.
Big Dokes. Oh my god, Inspired's frying. Hang on. Bro, he's crazy. Inspired's crazy. Oh, Saint! Wow. I remember this game being a little bit more of a stomp. I'm kind of surprised that it's this one-sided. Or sorry, it's not super one-sided. I don't remember this.
Opening game to the finals. It is just
Jesus,
punch after punch.
That's brutal.
One side of the map, one by Thanatos on the top side as well. They are going to continue the pressure. It is technically traded towers, but they're going to get the tower on bot side first, and they're going to get the early move once again.
Okay.
We talked about how good Berserker has
Another
been
tower.
and how he's created this advantage.
I mean,
think
gold-wise,
that is really
it's
important
dead
because
even.
going back to last series, think about how
I do
C9
think
lost
C9
this
has slight
game. They were
advantage
creating
just because of the
monstrous
drags.
leads every single game, it felt like, across playoffs. This is their
Watching this in real time was so weird.
That was an 8,600 gold lead when the Nexus
I really
fell.
just felt like C9 was supposed to just be so much better than everyone else. At least that's what they were the entire split, and then just randomly. I guess like looking back on it, and if you think about who they beat and who they didn't, or sorry, like who they lost that one game to, right? They lost that one game to FlyQuest, and turned out FlyQuest was complete garbo by the end of the split. And then they just got a super easy schedule playing against fucking Sentinels and FlyQuest again. So I don't know. I guess the writing was kind of on the wall, but
okay, Baron's already at half HP. Dokla's got the Narvar charged. He transforms into Mega as now the TP will come through. Thanatos ready to join the fight. Inspired and Lion.
I mean, Lion's in a good spot here. How do they lose this? Ooh, okay, good follow-up. Dokes had a good ulti there. Oh, fuck, Blabber stole it. Oh, Saint! Though he only really gets... Yeah, he doesn't really get anyone super valuable there. Nah.
And the Ezreal still got plenty of HP. C9 still hanging around. They want to see what else they might get.
Only me and Azir play for Nash, guys. Everyone else plays for the team fight.
Only me and Azir.
Nice, flashing in. No flash, guys. No flash, no E. I have stop watch. I got Baron. I'm flashing. I'm looking. Okay, yeah, I'm looking. Look bad.
Yeah, I mean, he only gets Malphite. That is kind of tough.
Look, nice. I have to base to B. Kite back.
No flash, Thanatos.
Okay. I can base to B. I'm
Right
coming.
now, with Dragon Soul Point, with the gold lead, with the Baron buff, it is their turn
How
to
do
push.
they lose?
Exactly. It's what I was saying
Oh,
earlier.
sorry,
when
no.
the game is
I
this
mean,
close
yeah,
for this
obviously.
long, generally it's
Jesus.
one big team fight that really warps things. 4,000
I'm too
gold
tired.
lead,
It's
the
doomed.
Mountain Drake soul point that they earned
It is
after the Baron
completely
was taken
doomed.
while we were in the replay, and now pressure in the bottom lane as
So they just
C9
end here,
are
right?
looking to just battering ram their way into the
Saints
base,
split
and
pushing
Lion is
top.
nowhere nearby.
That's fine.
They don't want to try to defend against this for now. They're going to sacrifice.
I mean, game 1
this
was
first
really good.
inhibitor as C9 will claim it for
It's
free,
too bad the rest
and
of the
it looks like
series
they're
is
gonna
kind of
keep
shit.
moving forward. They're saying, "Ryan, you have got
Actually, I
to
feel like
answer
game
this."
4 was okay
C9
from what I
continuing to
remember.
cautiously move up.
Game
Shot
2 and
on
3
Blabber.
was
APA
pretty
taking the
bad.
focus here from Inspired as C9 groups up to protect their mid laner. Inspired still looking for a little bit more, but he does get slowed down by the Malphite.
He does have ult here. Dokes looks for the ulti onto APA, gets Zanya's. Yeah, he just dies. Thanatos looking for Isles here. Oh, the predict onto Berserker is crazy. Yeah, that was nice. That was good by Thanatos. Good by Thanatos, good for APA. Insane call by Flowers.
For Nexus turrets, Saint, Isles, and Inspired trying to defend, but C9 still has the Baron for a couple more seconds. They'll continue pushing forward.
I gotta fix my posture. It's bad.
Death timer still at over 30 seconds for the two dead Lions as C9 will now switch their attention.
Bro, the
back
game
over
doesn't
towards
end
mid
here,
lane
by the
and
way.
make their exit.
Holy.
Man, Cloud9, they're going to demolish a few more plates here.
I think
Sven
it would,
going to get the last one and
What is
open up the
going
mid lane
on?
turret as well. Thanatos is recalling at the moment. I think
Oh,
free kill!
The wombo combo
Oh my
If he
god.
can catch anyone, maybe with a lazy recall or splitting off from
That
the
is
squad.
really tough for Isles.
Wait, hold on. Inspired jumps in. He wants to kill APA.
Okay,
but
APA
instead, the
Zanya's.
stasis
Inspired
protects the
still a
around.
Saint,
Saint
gets
goes
the
to
ult
the
off.
jumping
Okay,
attack.
okay.
Down. Lion might have found their fight.
Vulcan does
Blabber's gonna fly away.
absolutely nothing this fight. Sven is just frying.
Sven's got the damage
Yeah,
on
he's
the
dead.
Azir, and Blabber picks one up back onto Inspired.
I mean, that was actually...
Berserker and Isles all on the
I don't know if I would say that was well executed by Lion as much as it was poorly executed by C9. Like, Vulcan did not play that well at all. And they get the Nexus. Yep. Okay, game 2. Draft. Aphelios Lulu. I do enjoy a good Aphelios Lulu, especially into Nocturne Nautilus. I think that's really solid, and it's great for the Aphelios. Ahri's kind of tough here. Ahri into Annie is brutal. Ahri into Nocturne or Cassante is brutal. Ahri's only realistic target here is Yanara. And given how much peel Yanara has, it's not the easiest game to play if you're Ahri. It's not that you can't be useful. You definitely can. You can deal damage. It's just the main purpose of a champ like Ahri is that in team fights, you're going to go in, you're going to pick a target, you're going to pretty much blow them up. Like, Ahri's not a sustained damage champion. She's a burst damage champion. And so if you can't utilize that realistically because you're playing into Annie, Nocturne, Cassante, Nautilus, right? And your only real target to do that burst damage to is Yanara, I don't know. I don't know if that's super realistic. And once you get to late game, there's no way you're getting close enough to Yanara to do that. Aatrox jungle. I mean, I guess he does have Nautilus and Cassante to hit. I feel like Aatrox... I don't know. Aatrox Nocturne, that's interesting. I can see that going both ways. It depends on how good the Nocturne is. Rumble into Cassante. Been over this. I fucking hate Cassante here. I absolutely despise the Cassante pick. I think Cassante is mega garbage. and it really shouldn't be picked as much as it is, especially into Rumble. Like, I do not understand that. So I think that's a bit of a draft blunder by C9. But otherwise, I think C9's draft is honestly better. I think, for Lion anyway, I think Aatrox struggles in this game. I think Ahri struggles in this game. If you get late, then it's really just which AD carry is more broken. And in this case, with the Lulu, I'd probably go with Aphelios.
I'll say Saint had
So let's take a look.
really hard carry Ahri game. Exceptional performance from him, and he
see if we can succeed and get some more of those interviews throughout the day. That's another reason to hope that we get a full best-of-5 series. We'll get more interviews with more player families as Saint now back into the mid lane here. Nice hit on the charm with the Electrocute proc 2. APA's bone plating.
Bro, what the fuck is that, man? APA, we have flash, buddy. APA, we have flash. What happened here? I guess Saint got early back. APA didn't. I mean, he blew TP. I think this is a little... Whenever you're in mid lane, I think it's a little greedy.
And
I just think it's greedy. If you're... When you're playing the game, I think that if enemy mid laner backs, push the wave as fast as you can, back TP. I don't think you are ever putting yourself in a good position by not doing that. If you're holding and you're just saying, oh no, I'm fine, I can get through this lane without backing and then TPing back with even just a basic item, you're still at a disadvantage. This Ahri is slightly faster now than what you're expecting. No, I know. Hey, I agree. He does. He has 2 pots, he dies. He has flash, he dies. It's just bad all around. But he should be backing here. Like, Saint has just gotten off a recall. He's just TP'd back. He has boots. It's a slight advantage. You should never put yourself in that disadvantage. I don't care if jungler's nearby.
Succeed and get some more of those
It is,
interviews
I
throughout
don't
the
know.
day.
It doesn't make
Another
sense.
reason to hope that we get a full best-of-5 series. We'll get more interviews with more player families as Saint now back into the mid lane here.
Like right here, right here. Why aren't you flashing? Flash. I just don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. But whatever.
The little dodge back there, Saint expects it, and even though he gets
It's well played by Saint, though.
and here's the
I mean, that's a really good flash by Saint.
Beautiful from Saint.
But
really greedy
Jesus.
from APA though.
Nice Saint.
Oh wow.
He's a... Oh wow.
And you're low on health. APA is in a monstrous
on, man.
spot. He's going to crush that matchup. So big mistake from APA.
Yeah, but now it's C9.
Okay, this invade is like...
Saint is ready to respond. Labber does get pulled back. Sweet spot.
just...
Inspired is about to pick up another one.
Oh, I don't know.
C9 are blundering the early game with Lion.
How is this even,
got
like...
the solo kill and then got the 2v2 out.
How are they losing that invade? How do they play this so poorly? So they come up first. I mean, I guess... Well, Saint has a level on him to start. It's like Saint has a level.
APA is in a
They're not.
monstrous spot. He's going to crush that.
They're going to start chickens first, and so they're going to take damage from chickens. Saint's going to come up.
So big mistake from APA.
Yeah, but now it's C9 doing it.
Okay. That procs and goes off. Does he pop potions there? Early?
Two-man invade going after
Okay.
Inspired, but Saint is ready to respond. Labber does get
Oh
pulled
my
back.
god. Okay, yeah. The flash Q from Inspired is kind of crazy.
Inspired is about to pick up
Yeah.
another one, and C9
I mean, Saint also has the Null Magic Mantle coming back.
Lion
I
got
don't
the
know.
solo kill and then got the 2v2 outplay and then got the enemy blue buff and now they're getting the enemy red buff. They're also now getting an early Ocean Drake too.
The Electrocute proc is crazy there. Is it just Rune Diff? Oh.
As APA missed the stun, Saint thought maybe he had the chance to finish.
Void Grubs, you know, first dragon to line is quite nice too. An Ocean Dragon early is always nice for the laners, but Thanatos goes for all out.
Yeah, Thanatos looking
Good
to
ulti
try to
by
get something
Dokla.
back for C9 here in this doomed
Good
early game.
ulti by
But no, it's gonna
Dokla.
be Dokla ready to turn it around. Dokla gets the outplay,
Blabber
he'll
gets one
secure
back,
the
but
kill,
still.
and Blabber has to use his first Nocturne.
Yeah, that was really solid by Big Dokes.
Get a little desync
In your
there.
opponent's face, make them walk into you. APA is looking topside though. They want to try to go for a dive here. Equalizer almost up, but there is no flash.
All right, APA
It's a
does
little
have Tibbers
slow
ready to
here,
summon.
but I guess they're not being
C9
pressured, so
just
it's
about
fine.
have the wave ready to crash into the turret. Meanwhile, Inspired going for the play in the bottom lane here. At the
3v2
same time.
dive is
C9
tough.
starts their dive up there with the top side, but Tibbers
Sven
summon up. The
ults,
burst
they
goes
get
down.
Vulcan.
Thanatos gets the kill as Vulcan drops here in the
Okay, they
bottom
get
lane.
Dokla.
Right after Inspired's
Oh
in
yeah,
the
Sven's
kill.
just free
As
kill
Sven's in
here.
a 1v3, he wants to try to get something back, but the Aatrox has the wild growth, the world ender.
That
and
just
another
feels like
kill.
every trade
It's
is just
Lion 5v2
Lion
in
favored.
the game. They come out on top in the play. Saints back in mid to answer the wave push at the same time, and the gold lead is nearly 2,500.
APA didn't have TP. Blabber was topside there. I guess he's topside to back up the potential dive if things go wrong, but still. I don't know, I feel like you should be covering there. If you know they're not going to be top.
The Lion side. Dokla now getting into chat as well, typing some of them. I believe that was probably
Like, imagine Blabber's bot there for that dive with ulti. This is so much better for C9. There's no way Lion win that.
Okay, Inspired's on the approach, walks into the banana brush. APA dropping the Tibbers, ready to try to defend
Free
himself.
drag.
Paranoia used
They just walk out.
defensively. C9 do not
No
want to go
issues.
after Lion with this. They just want to get out.
So you would kind of expect Lion to have an Inspired and Saint look for a play at the moment. Get a little replay of the top side.
What are we watching here? Oh, teleport. Oh, that was an accident.
Wait, what?
Oh, There's no way that was not an accident. You're not TPing in the face of Santi that you're just trading
Big
with.
Dokes.
That has to be a misclick there from Dokla. The Pathmaker interrupts it, the Q3 interrupts it, the All-Out interrupts
That's
it.
my
There's
goat.
no world in which you press that intentionally.
That's my
A
goat.
little bit of a whoopsie there.
From Cloud9, though, they got Flash, Ghost, and ult off Lulu, plus the heal off Lulu. So a lot of tools there are used, but Berserker survives, they knock down the tower, they keep that gold lead right.
You know, Cloud9 are sending everywhere. That's 5 people. They're leaving the top side turret, and they're saying, hey, we're going to either force Saint's teleport or just give up turret plate money. Saint, right now, thank you for the picture-in-picture. Turret plate earned at the moment during this setup. And Lion, again, it's worth reiterating, they are very okay with giving up early dragons for gold if it is a compromising position. You don't want to walk into this Cloud9 team. You probably just cannot walk into a Cloud9 team like this with an Annie, with a Nautilus.
They have
with so
2
many
Drakes.
tools to punish you. And so they say, fine,
It's like
fine,
2 Drakes,
fine.
2k
You're gonna
down
throw
though.
down the 5
I still think
people
C9's
towards
actually
this
in a
dragon.
decent
You get
position.
it. We're going to take the tower instead.
Yep, and they are going to be able to get that tower. Just now, APA's TP came back up. Had that been up a little bit earlier, maybe Thanatos TP's in, then you can get the dragon, then TP up to defend, but they did not have that. So it is the single TP advantage now for Lion, as they have it available on both Dokla and Saint.
They know there's a war. They're just looking at each other, giving each other some emotes.
Yeah, just a couple thumbs up, little burger here and there. Inspired does have his Sterix gauge fully completed. Again, this is another massive item for this Aatrox, who kind of stands alone on the front line for Lion. It gives you way better chances of being able to drain tank through some of the burst.
Oh my god, the Rumble ulti.
Sven already down to half HP. C9 trying to get away.
The Rumble ulti. Inspired onto the back line. It's cooked. It's cooked.
Wants to try to go all out, but instead he's buried in his own jungle. Lions see their moment and they charm. The Annie ultimate doesn't do the job. Saint continues his dive forward and Big Dokes has enough damage to finish it off. The summon Tibbers didn't hit Saint, it didn't get the stun, and Lion
Gets
solo.
chased down on Dokla.
They're definitely looking for it. You got Blabber up here as well. Equalizer already dropped. APA backing away. Dokla just trying to buy as much time as he can. C9 does
Jesus.
not want to overcommit resources.
I mean,
here.
Dokla gets
So you can
caught
see
here,
the
but it's
Dokla
like,
the all-out or the Tibbers,
I guess
and they get
Saints.
their kill.
Now, APA
Oh, it's Saints no
recalling, he does
TP
have teleport,
actually.
So they can try and force on this timer. There's no rumble. This is a big 4-on-5.
Wait, how does C9 lose this? They're 5v4 on Baron with, it's really 5v3 initially. Tibbers going around the side. How is this a loss? Inspired gets knocked up. Oh, wait. Oh my god. What just happened? Oh, Saint! Okay. Oh my god, Saint. Saint actually saves this. Saint saves this single-handedly for Lion. This fight is so cooked if Saint doesn't, like, absolutely pop off here. That is crazy. Hang on, wait. I gotta rewatch that. So, initially, this fight should just be completely, like, impossible for Lion. It's 3v5. C9 should just get this Baron. You have the initial engage by Inspired here, which honestly isn't super good. Like, he goes in, he ults, Vulcan uses ulti. I think. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he uses ulti, knocks him up. He's already chunked half. C9's gonna turn. His team's back here. Like, there's no way that they're winning this realistically. Nice flash out of the way. I think that's the Lulu that he picks up. And then it's just complete fucking chaos. It's complete fucking chaos. They kill Berserker. Their damage should be so little here. You have 4 alive on C9. You only have 3 on Lion. One of them is the Lulu, who's already blown their load here. It's really... And then Inspired is completely chunked. Like, this should just be over. This should just be over for Lion. And watch what Saint does here. Saint... Oh my god. Just pure fucking... Holy shit. That's just crazy. Wow. Wow. Holy shit, Saint. That was nuts. If he doesn't do that, by the way, if he doesn't do that, I think this game is turbo chalked for Lion. They get wiped in that fight. They lose Baron. Like, that's crazy. And so now they're gonna force Baron again, but this time it's gonna be 5v5 because they don't do the Baron fast enough. APA is wow. APA's flank here is really deep. Goes straight onto Berserker. Flash away. He dies. Dokes is frying in the back line. A lot of damage down. Saint. Damn, he's just too good. Saint's just too good. I shit on this guy for like, what, 4 or 5 weeks, and he finally delivers in finals against a team that I had highly rated. Wow, awesome. Love that. What the fuck, man? Yeah, game 2 is just all Saint.
Do we got Saint in our league or Knight here? We got to upgrade Medjai's Soul Stealer for this guy. Respect Saint's Ahri, man.
So that's just free drag. I mean, it's 6,500. They're just with Aphelios here. I don't see how it's playable. My call and draft that this Ahri would have a hard time was not accurate at all. I just feel like normally this Ahri should struggle into this comp. I mean, it's Nocturne, Cassante, Nautilus. I don't see how it's like super playable, but he's actually just kind of too crazy with his ulti. Wait, what? I didn't even see Thanatos die. How did Thanatos die? What just happened? Wait, I was just completely blind. What just happened? Okay, wait. Rumble ulti comes down. He just gets caught. What? I was too busy thinking about draft. I just didn't even notice that he just got killed on my screen. Okay, awesome. Great.
Lion with their Baron for the next 2 minutes, with Thanatos dead for the next 45 seconds. They have every opportunity they want on Summoner's Rift to do whatever
this is over.
They want.
Does it even... How much longer does this go on for? Oh my god, it goes on for another fucking 2 minutes of highlights? How?
Well, they want to even up the series, Flowers. That's what they want. And the siege here, as you say.
I guess they're just sieging, but still.
Minions, look at them destroying the tower. Saint in mid lane, whacking this one down. Bot side has a little bit of a window here where you get rotation over from Sven and Vulcan, but that's just going to delay it. The buffed up cannons here will finish the job. One more shot. Mid lane is wide open.
Man, oh man,
Okay.
this game.
Reset off. I mean, there's no objectives up
Yeah, I mean, this whole
anytime
game
soon.
has been about Saint. He starts
Verdant
out.
barrier, the Zhonya's the flash. There's just no way you're going to be able to one-shot Saint.
Oh. I mean, that's pretty deep by Saint, honestly. That's kind of ambitious. They blow a couple ultis for it though, so it's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Yep. That's perfectly okay.
While the rest of Lion pushes up top.
Okay, luckily for
I think for sure you just give this, just keep farming.
Okay,
hope they make a
soul
mistake.
point.
The longer the game goes, the more explosive the fights can get.
I mean, Berserker has GA.
Massively ahead.
Berserker has GA. Saint has 10 Magi stacks and a Banshees, or he's whatever that item's called, the thing that builds into Banshees.
They know the area is pretty dark.
Oh, Vulcan. Oh, Vulcan. I don't know about walking up there, bud. You have no vision. I mean, I guess someone has to, but if you're going to, maybe walk in with your team? Wow. Okay, yeah. Oh my god, Berserker. The number of chakrams that I see on my screen is pretty crazy. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Game 3 draft, please, and thank you. All right. What do we got? Okay, Lion goes Zehen Trundle. Zehen Trundle into Renekton Vi, I like. I think that's good. Aurora. I'm not really sure. I mean, Aurora's kind of meh here, no? I mean, into Taliyah and Mel. I'm not really the biggest fan of Aurora. Ashe Seraphine into Mel bot lane. Like, Mel should be a hard counter here for them. If it was old Mel, it absolutely, like, cooks them completely. I don't even think it's remotely playable for Ashe and Seraphine. But since the rework, I mean, I guess you have multiple, right? Like, you're trying to block Ashe ulti and Seraphine ulti and Seraphine empowered E. So I guess it's a lot less useful in practicality, but theoretically it should be a good counter. Nami with it though, I don't really like. I mean, if it's a really good Nami, like if it's Busio, LEC, playoffs Nami, maybe. But if you're not hitting the bubbles, I just feel like it's hard for Mel to get a lot of value. Seraphine Ashe is too quick with Seraphine W. It just makes it really hard for Mel to hit E and then subsequently to hit Q. I'm not a fan of Taliyah here at all. I just feel like the value of Taliyah with Aurora, like really you're picking Taliyah because of Aurora, Zehen, and Trundle. And I feel like if the Trundle's good about his positioning and Inspired is the best jungler in the league and one of the best junglers in the world, I just don't think you're going to get the value there that you want out of the Taliyah. With Aurora, it's like they have to voluntarily choose to jump on your rock wall, and I don't see that happening. I'd say it's most useful with Zehen, but even then, it's kind of the same thing. It's like they can just walk out and then dash. It's not so massive or like so debilitating for these champs in particular. The only upside to them picking Taliyah is the fact that it's APA, and he's just goated on Taliyah. Vi obviously goes well with Taliyah, but I feel like Vi into this comp is really tough because you're diving on, more likely than not, onto Ashe, Seraphine, or Aurora, and it's like, if you have Trundle that just turns on you, or you have Zehen that just turns on you, I don't see how it's really playable.
That is gonna be
Renekton's kind of whatever. I think Renekton to Zehen is a tough matchup for Renekton, especially later in the game, but you know, maybe it's okay early. I'm not too familiar with the top lane matchups.
Looks like Blabber kind of made the wrong read.
What is happening
he
here?
Was assuming that
what is Blabber doing?
Down towards his bot, cross there to try to defend, and
what is Blabber doing?
Blabber He might just get chased down.
Yeah, Inspired
This is a overly ambitious invade if I've ever seen one. And they give it to Saint. Yeah. Cooked. Absolutely cooked.
Disaster in the early game for Blabber. Everything got disrupted so badly as Saint goes in between worlds. APA only level 5.
Oh my god. Oh my. Flash again, man. Again. Oh no, he did. Wait, he flashed there? What did he flash?
Disaster in the early game for Blabber. Everything got disrupted so
He ults?
badly.
Use E.
As Saint goes in between worlds.
Flash up, man. Flash up.
APA only level 5 here on the Taliyah trying to get away, but the two-fold hex
Wow.
comes right on
Wow.
back.
That is really brutal.
Level 6 immediately goes for it and kills off APA. And this is feeling suspiciously like the last game. Mid and jungle out to a roaring start here.
GG, yeah, no flash.
Hey, you're teleporting Thanatos down
GD,
here.
no
I guess
flash.
you want the dragon. Fair enough. You can have it.
Yep, there's the. Hey, at least they're getting
Okay.
some leverage out of this Renekton.
Has anyone actually
Oh my
made it to
god.
level 4
What is
before?
this
If you're
shit?
slightly congested, use level 1.
Use level 1.
It's really good guess.
Thank you, Flowers.
He's just gonna nod.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I think you got it figured out. As it looks like Thanatos
What
has Lion
was-
figured out here, tries to turn the burst back around.
That dive was something. Holy.
Inspired and Saint together, although
I don't know about
Play
that.
weak side tanks and
I don't know about that.
honestly, though, the glow up from Lion as a team. Here we go.
Oh wow, okay. Nice pick on the Saint. Really good pick on the Saint there by Blabber and APA.
Saint is exactly what the doctor ordered for Cloud9.
There's your Vi.
Okay,
and
that sets them
Taliyah
up well
that
for
you
drag.
Ordered in Champion Select. Vi ult used and Aurora killed. Perfect timing there for Cloud9. They get in, they've got the vision set up, they have the people in the place ahead of the objective, and they
Alright.
make
Alright.
it count.
I mean, that's not awful. They get a nice pick, they get drag. They have 3 grubs.
This past year, but now
I mean, they lost Rift Herald, but all in all, not terrible. It's really not that bad. The gold on Lion is distributed pretty evenly as well. The turret loss there is kind of tough, but I mean, all in all, it's not the worst. Oh, Saint with the flank. Okay, good W by Sven. Damn. Damn. That's playable, that's fair. Thank you, Riot Games. We love Mel.
Sven goes for the pickup with the Bloodletter's Curse, which will be
Mel
very
from
effective for
Arcane.
him at some point, but this one, here's another
Jesus,
look at
yeah.
the,
That was a
damage
really
from Sven.
well
I mean,
played
this is the thing. You
ulti,
can feel like you've dodged every skill shot
yeah, I
the
guess
entire
it's
game, but all of a
it
sudden
was
the
well
mages
played by
their
Saint.
spells and you
Good
just
W by
die.
Sven, though.
And this time Berserker ate the full queue, the stacks were up there, so even after the disengage, you had the golden clip.
Showing a random guy.
Thanatos is wrapping around, maybe looking to make a play here in mid. C9 still unaware of the Baron. It's down to 100 HP. Now they're moving over. Baron down to
They're really late, but Inspired and Dokla are really low. If Thanatos fights this well... Oh, not quite. Not quite. They do get Inspired on it, so it's not bad. The gold's even though. Like, this is alright. They're okay here. In terms of scaling though, I'd much rather be Lion later in the game for sure. But C9's not terrible.
And
Dom can't believe it.
He gets the smite off, but Dokla's damage comes through and steals that away from what would have been the 80 remaining health.
I cannot wait to see like the in-team documentary that they do this year for C9. I think that shit's gonna be hilarious with Dom there. Especially if it's fully uncensored and they just show everything, which is probably asking a bit much, but still, I think it'd be awesome.
It could be everything.
Well, the clock is having a little bit of a problem right now. I don't know if it's 50
Okay.
seconds or if it's 10 seconds. The Enchanted Crystal Arrow flies out and it connects onto
Dokla's a little far.
defense from Cloud9
It's good ult. Oh, the Seraphine ulti goes crazy. Wait, was that Seraphine ulti? Am I blind? It's not down on. Alt lands. Go back. Yeah, it is. The Seraphine ulti's so good there. Wow, I thought Dokla overstepped, but that actually wasn't bad. I guess, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to gauge how tanky Zehen is at any given time in the game, I feel like. When I watch this champ play and when I play with this champ, it just... I don't know, it feels like there are times where this guy can just like go into a team fight and he's completely fine. Like he'll just jump into 5 people and he gets out perfectly okay. And then there are other times where he jumps in and he just explodes. I just can't tell what's happening in between. I don't play top lane. I don't know the item spikes. Like, I just don't get it.
He got spotted walking in. He tried to like loop around, but he was still in vision. I'm pretty sure. I would want to see the vision from the very start. Yeah, so that
I mean, gold's still even. 29 minutes.
That's just a lazy recall. He wanted to
but the later this game goes, the harder it gets for Cloud9. Mel isn't the 1v9 champ that she used to be. Okay. Oh, Sven's just left the dry here. Okay, good kill by Blabber. Oh, Thanatos, I don't know. Ooh, I don't know about stepping up too far. Okay. Alright, just leave it as is. Oh, Blabber. No. Oh, Blabber. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, Blabber, why?
Sven still firing back with the radiant volleys. He rebuttals, he gets the root onto Isles, but the solar snare just doesn't have the range to follow it up.
They're perfectly fine before this. Like, look at, I mean, they get the pick onto the Aurora. Both objectives are up, according to this anyway. I don't see it on the map. Whatever. But it says Drags up or Baron's up. I just feel like why force it? Why force it? You have a 50-second death timer on Aurora. Just like, I don't know, play something else, man. Or like go for a different, like why is he doing that? Oh, you didn't need to force it. There's no reason to force it.
Still firing back with the radiant volleys. He rebuttals, he gets the root onto Isles, but the solar snare just doesn't have the range to follow it up.
Yeah, no, I don't know what Blabber was doing there. Honestly, that gives me flashbacks to last year's final between C9 and FlyQuest, where where Blabber had like that unnecessary like engage in mid lane on Jarvan and just kind of threw the game for no reason. What the? Oh my. Okay, wait. Vulcan is still alive. Thanatos bought so much time there. Oh, Dokla! Dokla sends it. Wait, Saint can get APA here. No, he's not going to go for it. Dokla's still alive. GA goes off. Can Isles save him here? Okay, Vulcan doesn't land the bubble. Alright. Okay, not bad. That was cool. Dokla played that fight pretty fucking well. He knows the limits of this champion. I'll say that. I mean, it's still new, obviously, so I feel like a lot of people aren't playing it that aggressively. That's pretty crazy. You can tell it's still new because it's like some players will lock that shit in and will absolutely run it down. And some players like will play like Dokla just did and actually make the champ look turbo busted. And the fact that he's just walking up into 4 people, it just doesn't matter. C9 is forcing Baron again. Game is still close. C9's got Soul. They should have advantage here. Blabber gets absolutely chunked, but he's got GA, so it's probably okay. Nice E by Sven. Trundle ult goes off. Oh, Saint! Okay, wait. It's 1 for 1. Not bad. Mid laner for mid laner. Still a lot of damage on the other side. Dokla delayed. Thanatos still going to get caught out here. They're going to look to re-engage. They're not going to find it. Okay. I mean, it's pretty even. Oh, wait. It wasn't mid laner for mid laner. I thought APA went down. Mel went down. Ooh. That makes this a lot harder for C9.
they still have so much consistent DPS with Berserker.
Okay, Blabber's starting the red, trying to just secure
Thanatos is in flank here. Blabber gets the red buff.
losing HP, down to about half right now. Remember that
Okay, they find Thanatos. They're just going to run at him. They're just going to sprint at Thanatos here. Dokla, big ulti. Oh, the bubble by Vulcan is so good there. The bubble by Vulcan is crazy. Oh, the block! The block! Oh my god, the block! I'm pretty sure Isles blocked that. That's insane. Okay, first of all, bubble by Vulcan, crazy. Insanely good by Vulcan. Okay, Blabber, good follow-up damage. They kill Dokla. Inspired. Blabber should kill Inspired here. He charges up. Oh my god, the block by Isles. That block by Isles, genuinely, I think it might win them the fight. I mean, Berserker might still be able to just 1v3 this here with Isles, but that's crazy. Oh my god, the block goes so hard there. Wow. It really is the small things in every single fight. It's kind of insane. I don't remember Game 3 going this hard. I'm not gonna lie. I thought Game 4 was the close game, but I guess it was Game 3. It was like Game 1 and Game 3 were really close. Game 2 was ridiculous. I don't really remember what happens in Game 4, obviously, other than the fact that Lion win.
So much of the fight though was decided before that with the play from Sin.
That is insane, though.
Rock
Honestly,
that big rock with
I don't know if C9 deserve as much shit as they're getting right now. Like, it is still incredible the fact that they threw again in playoffs. Oh wait, Big Dokes is frying here. Oh my god. Yeah, no, it's completely chalked. APA, Blabber get caught out here and they just lose. Yeah, no, over. But honestly, they didn't play as bad as I'm like remembering. I don't know why, but like on review, they're really not that terrible. Like, Lion is just kind of insane. Wow. Give 5 honors for Big Dokes. 5 honors for Big Dokes. Or I guess it's 4 technically, but whatever. Okay. Let's look at Game 4 draft. What do we got? Okay, the Rek'Sai here into Poppy and Cassiopeia. I don't like that. I'm not a fan. I don't know. I feel like Rek'Sai is really only good into the Kai'Sa, and even then, Kai'Sa has a lot of self-peel that she can get out of this with. I do like Smolder. Smolder feels like a fuck it pick, where they just got to the end of the draft, and they were just like, alright, we're kind of cooked. We just need something that can potentially 1v9 late. So fuck it, we're sending Smolder. Alright, just lock that shit in. Wukong... I'm not a fan of Wukong here. Honestly, C9's draft is ass. Like, C9's draft is so ass here. I don't like Bard. I don't like Wukong. I don't like Rek'Sai. Smolder I'm fine with. Like, I get it. I understand why they picked it. And Ryze, man, I mean, Ryze is whatever. It's fine, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like this is draft gap here. Like, there's no way C9 realistically win this game. Like, no fight is playable.
They might just run into each other here. So thank you so much, John. We're gonna throw back to the casters for the action.
Thank you, Kangas. I want to highlight 2 wards that are helping out with that. It was this.
Oh yeah, the early gank by Inspired. Oh yeah, yep. All right, let's wrap it up. First blood on the Bard. It's over, guys. Pack it up. We're going home.
In response, Inspired though is still sticking around by this dragon,
this
even
is...
though his mid laner is.
I guess Smite's even. Smite's won by Wukong, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. What the fuck is this, bro? AI is ruining everything, bro. What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck?
away now. Gonna get jumped on by Isles and Berserker. Another Void Seeker tags him, but
even
AP
the
is still
garbage
fine. Still
ads
does
aren't
not
safe
have
anymore,
his
huh?
Wad of Ages completed. Saints already got a couple of stacks on his, so APA is going to be behind in
Are
that
they
department,
diving?
as Isles and Berserker are still looking for more pressure onto the tier 1 turret. They
I
might
guess
just
they
look
are.
to go
Oh
for the
yeah,
flash.
nice.
Into the tackle,
Very well
Jeep
played by
Fire
Isles.
knocking APA straight up into the air. The greed was his demise. He wanted to
Honestly,
stick around.
Isles
He
has looked
didn't
pretty good
respect
in
Berserker and
playoffs.
Isles enough
I mean,
to lock
Dokla I
in
think
their
gets
kill.
the majority of the attention. Dokla Inspired and Saint do. But I think Isles has actually had a pretty solid playoffs. I think he had one Bard game that I was just like, was just pretty garbage. But otherwise, I think he's been really good. I mean, he was always underrated on Dignitas as well, and pretty much all of the garbage rosters that he played on. But
you see them both. You're in their face.
I mean, hopefully he just keeps getting better as the year goes
He
on.
did have the potions running, so he obviously regained a little bit of that, but that was playing with fire.
Okay, the dive onto
Bro, they do
Dokla.
no
The Scion
damage to
is
Dokla.
ready. Xanadu can see 9 cut all the way
They
through
do
that one.
no
Cycle
fucking
off
damage.
Thanatos has to
Oh
lock
my
into the
god.
turret aggro. That is one of the strengths of the Rek'Sai.
I guess that's what
being
you have
able
the
to do
Scion
that
for.
with the turret dives. Meanwhile, over in mid lane, Lion looking for some pressure of their own. Vulcan's Tempered Fate not going to find a target.
Okay,
there, but
he
does buy
ulted
enough
the
time
wave.
for Sven and Vulcan to survive.
And guess what? Where's
Yep,
Berserker? He's
save
making
the
money.
dive.
Berserker on the bottom.
Just loves money.
The bottom side of the map. Guess what? That's another.
Blabber
turret
gets
into
Rift
that
Herald.
Nysa, guys.
Actually, like, this game is going pretty well for C9. All things considered. I still think teamfights are just completely unplayable, but in terms of objectives, I mean, 2 drags, 3 grubs, and Rift Herald. Lion literally has just sacked every single objective.
Gold in his pocket, and now he
I mean, they're winning. They're winning overall in gold massively, right? Like, Berserker is crazy ahead. And pretty much every lane is winning except for top, but it's Scion, so who cares, right? He's getting so much value in gold out of passive anyway.
These breakpoints, the actual completion of the items in these.
Ooh, APA sniffs it out. Nice.
He does detect it before the play gets made.
Vulcan is a little oh, Berserker. Okay, wait, Inspired a little far there, but that's okay. Oh, I don't know about I don't know about the Realm Warp. Blabber on the flank. Oh, he has no way to get onto Berserker. Yeah, no. They just they couldn't find a reliable angle to engage there. They just kept trying to force it. Okay, Isles dies, but that's not really worth. You're losing jungle for support there. You also wasted Rift Herald.
And the entire time, it was a 4v5. Wait, Saint's not done.
We're not done just yet.
I think
Nice
he'll die here.
minion there from Vulcan. Thanatos still waiting, but he has almost no HP.
Okay, good ult by Vulcan. Sven can win this. Nice. Okay, that was well played. That wasn't bad. This game is not going nearly as bad as I remember it going. Oh, wait. No, yeah, no, this isn't bad. This is good. This is really good for C9.
Vulcan heard you talking about Busio Bard. What about the Vulcan Bard? He is going
Okay.
crazy.
Oh, wait, Dokla's cooking here. Hang on. No, okay. Wait, does Vulcan get out? What? I guess Kai'Sa has no ulti. Yeah, no flash, no ghost, nothing. Okay, fair enough.
He hit the Bard stun. He got the Bard tunnel.
This is the last time these Lion players won a
Excuse
tier
me?
1 tourney. For some of them, it has been quite a long time. For some of them, it has been never. You know, Saint has never won a tier 1 tourney. Isles, last time he won was back in OPL.
You know,
in
I'm gonna keep saying it, but like this series is way closer than I remember. I don't know why, but I remember the series as Lion just absolutely fisting
It has been
them.
a long time coming, and they are hungry for
And
one of these
honestly, like this isn't bad. Like C9's not playing so horrendously. It's just, I don't know, I just feel like they're making weird decisions in team fights, or like they're chasing too long, or they're forcing, like, that's really what their fault is. It's not, like, they didn't play, like, super poor. Oh, nice fucking engage by Isles. I'm not sure about the Cassiopeia ult, but that's whatever, it doesn't really matter. They got the kill. Okay, start Baron. There's no way C9 can contest. No jungle, no support. Dragon 3 minutes, so it's not like they're going to get anything more out of that, so that's fine.
Hit by the miasma, he can't get out of that. Then he's hit by the petrifying gaze. He's stunned up. He's knocked down. C9's 3 members trying to make something happen here, but Inspired is just going to finish it. They're looking for Zen.
Oh wow. Isles is kind of crazy. Isles is kind of crazy with it. I'm not gonna lie. He's pretty good. This Isles guy, he's pretty good.
C9 player results in another objective taken by Lion. That gold lead that didn't exist just a minute ago is now plus 3K for the Lion squad.
That is huge. I mean, C9, they're struggling. They're
trying. Lion, we talked about how it's big to have the Smolder 225 for the next Dragon fight, but even with that secured, C9 does not want to risk it here. So the second Hextech Drake goes the way of Lion, and looks like they will not be able to
favor. Can Cloud9 pull out all the stops? They have to channel their energy now. Hovering this
like the game's still not bad. Sven has hit the stack spike.
With the tackle into the wall, but nobody's there to follow it
oh,
up.
Isles.
Knocked up into the air by the keeper's verdict. Blabber's got to be careful trying to get away
wow,
from
that Bard ulti wasn't good either. Okay, Inspired. Oh, the ulti just misses him. Oh, Thanatos. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Lions carries on a rampage.
You can hover the split push, but Lions just send everyone. They run you right over.
Yeah.
So many extra kills going through, and now they're blowing the game open. Berserker is so
now I remember why I felt it was a stomp. Yeah, this game definitely feels pretty lost.
Just besides the Ginsus, this game instead opting for more attack speed.
I mean, there's just no way you can play fights.
And it's because he has the ability to fire
like draft is just too the draft gap is too big. Like Rek'Sai is turbo useless here. I mean, if you get like the perfect setup and the fight progresses like perfectly, Smolder probably can 1v9, but otherwise it's just not possible. It's not playable at all.
Dokla is worth so...
He has definitely had a huge impact in this game.
I mean, they have been winning the 2v2, and it's not just because of Berserker. Isles looking again.
Yeah, he wants
okay.
that tackle. Vulcan gets away through the
APA is kind of... Blabber is nowhere near his team. Oh, Vulcan, the ulti, man. Oh, Vulcan. Oh, the ulti's not good, Sven. The ulti's just not good. Oh my god.
But he's got to try to get away. The Realm Warp is canceled by Miasma. A double kill for Saints, and Lion is gonna march it down mid lane.
Yep.
The Bartle from Vulcan
that is GG. That is GG. It is over.
Starting off strong here at the beginning of 2026.
Well, honestly, the games, like the series, were all really good. You know, none of them went to 5, which kind of sucks, but all in all, not terrible. I guess I'll do some basic predictions here. I think for America's Cup, what we're probably looking at is... I think Furia is genuinely really fucking good. I think Furia just beats Sentinels here today. Or, sorry, not today, tomorrow. And then C9 should beat Red Candidates. If they don't, fuck, man, like, send them on a retreat. I don't know. Like, they need to fully recover. Because, holy shit, they are, like, mental boom beyond belief. What else? And then I guess we can... I think Sentinels drops here, C9 wins, and then it's Furious C9. I think if C9 gets their shit together, they win. First stand should be interesting. I kind of went over it a little bit in the video, but hopefully I'm able to live view a little bit of this on the Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday are not available. I know that already. But Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, I might be able to swing it that particular week, which would be nice. Okay. Thank you for tuning in to anyone who did. That was really fun. There will be no stream next week because other than America's Cup, there really aren't any games to go over. And so the next stream the next video / stream will be the week after, potentially, for First Stand. So if you show up around 8:30 EST, the live view should start. So if you show up, I'd really appreciate it. If not, no worries. That's fine. All right. See you guys later.